Hello, assalamu alaikum, everyone, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Efest Dota 2 Finals. Today, I'll be your host, 𝐓𝐞𝐚𝐦 𝐑𝐞𝐭𝐚𝐥𝐢𝐨, joined by my dearest friend, Shatter. Shatter, introduce yourself.
Assalamualaikum, name's Shatter. You can call me Hero, whatever you want. Is a
So,
co-caster for today.
so Shatter, I think we're pretty pumped up about today's finals today. Um,
Yeah, we have two of the best teams from Pakistan competing in one of the biggest esports tournaments Pakistan's ever had.
and it's a
Um,
mixed lineup. Everyone's played
yeah,
at a good position, top one teams, top two. He's arguably top 10 players we'll be seeing in the
yeah,
finals.
yeah,
So,
because they played quite a few games before getting here, so they are arguably the top two teams.
um, moving on, I just wanted to say that this is a really great moment in not only Dota 2 Pakistan's history, but esports history of Pakistan as a whole. That Esports Academy Pakistan is coming and hosting this event where they not only hosted Dota 2, but they hosted Tekken 7, CSGO, and Valorant. And Tekken 7's finals got done, and we had our two-time Evo champ Arslan Ash taking the championship for Tekken 7 in Esports Academy for Efest. So that was something amazing. Like huge variety of gamers, upcoming talent we got to see, and this is the whole purpose of Efest. And I think it's living up to its in its goals and intentions.
Yeah, hopefully it builds up to something more bigger so that there's more opportunity for these new players coming up who are in the
But
esports industry.
as as it is, eFest Pakistan would not have been possible without Esports Academy Pakistan, which has shown again and again that its efforts towards increasing and growing the esports scene in Pakistan has been
Hmm.
quite significant. And just being here in the finals, I just feel honored. But at the
Same
same
here.
time, I would like to thank our sponsors. I would like to thank Global Esports Federation, which is an organization for world esports ecosystem. It seeks to establish the credibility, legitimacy, and prestige for esports. It's committed to working with Esports Academy Pakistan for overall well-being of athletes and players, offering resources and education that promotes optimized performance. Both organizations are committed to working together in the spirit of collaboration to support and promote esports in Pakistan. Then we have 𝐁𝐥𝐚𝐬. Who has not heard of 𝐁𝐥𝐚𝐬? And I mean, they have been one of the biggest providers of business computing and gaming hardware solutions since 2009. And they have easy access, innovative products in Pakistan. 𝐁𝐥𝐚𝐬 is sole distributor of some brands which me myself I've been using AeroCool cases for a long time now, and not only AeroCool, but they are the sole distributor of Colorful XFX in Pakistan. They're the bronze partner of EFES Pakistan and trying their best in growing esports in Pakistan. And last but not the least, I would like to give a shout out to Dot Play Arcade Center, which is the fighting center for most arcade games in Pakistan. And they've done quite a lot for the Tekken 7 segment of eFest Pakistan. But let's not miss out. Um, all the viewers, I would like to say that you should be sharing your thoughts and have your predictions ready in the comment section, as we will be having a shirt giveaway lined up for you guys. The shirts, all I want from you guys is to be constantly active in the chat, keep resharing, and speak about the game as much as you can. Um, I mean, you could be vouching for Blaster, you could be vouching for Joker, but we need to know your thoughts constantly. And at the same time, we'll be giving away a hoodie and KFC vouchers as well. So we'll be reading the live comments as well. Um, Management will be going through it entirely, and the winners will be chosen from the live stream, from the comment section and the share section. So maybe you'd be one of the lucky few that would get the hoodie and the KFC vouchers as well. So about the prize pool, I would like to mention that for Dota 2 segment, we'll be having a total of 1 lakh rupees, which is divided into 4 places. First place will be taking the hugest chunk, which is 60,000 Pakistani rupees. And second place will be competing for 20,000. So nobody wants to come second um, after today. They would want to win it all. But at the same time, for the third and fourth place, they'll be receiving 10,000 rupees. And it's not only about the prize pool, but this prize pool holds a lot of importance, to be honest, because um, I don't see many organizations or brands stepping in to keep the sports scene that active in Pakistan. And having this much prize pool for a game like Dota, I mean, Dota wasn't doing so well in Pakistan post some major tournament, which I will not name, but these efforts make everything go a long way. It gives initiative, it gives the incentive to new gamers who want to pursue Dota probably as a career. And that's the whole goal over here, having these prize pools constantly pitched out for them to participate and make it big with their team.
Yeah, so for our grand final, we have Team Retailo versus Blaster Gaming, two of the best teams in Pakistan, with Retailo's captain being Joker and Blaster Gaming's captain being Blaster himself, the one of the oldest Dota 2 players in Pakistan.
And Blaster, indeed, he has shown time and time and again that he is one of the top few of Pakistan and one of the best talents that we have to date. And Joker himself, he's played at a good level. He's been part of the top team in Pakistan for quite some time now, one of the few top stacks. Joker and Blaster have played together as well in the past. So seeing them against each other, this is just going to be interesting. And this is what I like, having some variety in both teams to, increase the competition.
Yeah. So Blaster has a new team here. He's not really playing with his main team. He's playing in European team actually. But for this tournament, he's put up a squad of pretty good players actually because they've made it to a grand final. And against him, we have Joker and his squad of, I mean, three of the, I mean, everyone's an amazing Dota 2 player on his team because they won the last year's final as well. And we have Arrow, who's a well-known position 4 player, and Sparks, who has been switching between position 1 and position 2 with Hawkeye, and Sanity being the well-known off-lane player in their team.
And speaking about Blaster's lineup, we may see some new faces, but there's some old faces as well, the Boomers and the Zoomers. We have Blaster there. We have Blaster teamed up with Ronnie, a very deadly combo. Every time you see them on one team together, you know some trouble's going to be mixing up. You have Yagi playing with them. Yagi's been pretty good. He's been easily in like top four, playing with the top four teams so far. And we have Broski and Ali Iqbal. Ali Iqbal is one of the rising talents in the Pakistani Dota 2 scene. So, interesting lineup today, interesting games today. And we've seen their journey from the quarterfinals and the semis as well for both teams. Um, we saw we saw Blaster Gaming in the quarterfinals. They won 2-1 against Team Pog, which was Aju's team. That Invoker gave a tough time in the first game, but Team Blaster managed to make it out on top. Then you have their semi-final game against Team Synergy. They lost the first game over there, but we saw this god tier Sven coming out of nowhere and Blaster having no mercy, just took 2 games straight. So that was one amazing game. So
Now here
here
we
to
have Team Retalos. Yeah, they've been pretty dominant so far against the teams they've come up against. And at quarterfinal, they were 2-0 against Team Hire and 2-0 against Team Redemption. Team Redemption was a pretty strong team, and they did manage to beat them 2-0.
didn't have any struggle. Retailo's been just dominant, even though we saw Blaster, 2-1, 2-1 semis and quarters. But I think they
Yeah.
can mix it up today since this is the final. But the journey so far, it's been amazing because we only left with two teams in the finals, but we had amazing amount of teams playing. Here we have this bracket from the quarterfinals. So as we can see, Retailo's and Blaster Gaming's journey to the final. We had Synergy versus 𝐓𝐞𝐚𝐦. Synergy, one of the I think they had a good shot. They gave a tough time to Blaster Gaming, but Blaster Gaming made it down on top regardless. But for Retailo, I think since the group stages, the quarterfinals, and the semis, it's been just a clean sweep.
So far, yeah, let's go towards the highlights of Team Retailo. They
करते हुए ऑब्जर्वर बड़ी बॉल करेंगे वेक्स की कॉम्बो के बाद फायर के साथ एक टॉस के अंदर किल सिक्योर करते हुए एरो लेके ड्यूल बहुत खूबसूरत बॉल लेच को लाइक एंड पास करते हुए अपने न्यूट्रल ग्रिप के साथ और ब्लैक पास को एक्स को भी यहां पे मारेंगे 2-0 ट्रेड हुआ है अभी तक और हॉकाई फाइनली फाइट में आ चुके हैं मिस्टर डेविल को गो करते हुए और अभी भी ज्यादा चेस नहीं करना चाह रहे पेस्टो वाले और मीनवाइल टोर्नेडो के साथ वो बैकलैश को मारना चाह रहे स्पार्क एक्स के ऊपर जाते हुए लेकिन लेच खूबसूरती से बचाते हुए एक्स और टोरेंट के साथ सस्की बुआ का टाइप हो सकता है टोरेंट के साथ हॉकाई बियॉन्ड गॉड लाइक हॉकाई 13 बार आईएमएस की को बचम करते हुए हॉकाई के एक और खूबसूरत तरीन खेल यहाँ पे आ चुके हैं बुआ के ऊपर टोर्नेडो ये बियॉन्ड ये स्पार्क एक्स टोरेंट स्टॉर्म के साथ एक किल दो किल हॉकाई की डबल किल और चेरी को बचाने की कोशिश मेंडेस को पहले मारना चाह रहे हैं ट्रिपल किल फाउंटेन टाइप के साथ देवे के साथ मेंडेस को एक और दफा सारी से दो एक लेसो भी अवेलेबल है लेसो कमेंट भी नहीं करेंगे लेकिन कमेंट कर देंगे वो और एक और किल विकेट से वो जोकर देवे सीधा सस्की बुआ को स्नोबॉल सेव की कोशिश और स्पीयर सीधा स्टैप बैक को बस करते हुए स्नोबॉल एक और इस बार रूबे की 3 मैच स्नोबॉल सीधा मिस्टर डेविल को बचम करते हुए और मिस्टर डेविल को यहाँ पे बचा बहुत उसका यूज कर लिया अपने आप को लेकिन कोई चांस नहीं है एक रेस के अंदर बस होते हुए टीम बाय हो चुके हैं और 5 घटिया जगह पे टैगर आउट किया है पास और लेसो यहाँ पे मंकी के को खेल के साथ बाहर लेसो किया जा रहा है मीडा क्रोनो का टू डेड यहाँ पे वॉइड अभी भी डस्ट को मारते हुए डस्ट को बचा रहा तीनों को बचाव किया जा रहा है यहाँ पे मंकी की को एक और लास्ट मंकी की डॉज कराने की कोशिश मिस्टर डेविल यहाँ पे किसी तरीके से एसएफ को मारने की कोशिश करे लेकिन कोई चांस नहीं मिस्टर डेविल भी मरेंगे मिस्टर डेविल को अभी भी चेस करते हुए यहाँ पे एक आसान किल हो सकती थी वेंजी को किल लेते हुए अल के साथ बैट अटैक को टर्न करते हुए लेकिन लेसो मंकी किंग को सारे हीरोज को वेस्ट हो गए मोटिवर केसेस लेकिन ऐसे बाय साइड स्नोबॉल सेव खूबसूरत स्नोबॉल सेव रेसेस के लिए वेट करे अल के साथ लेकिन कोई बीके भी अवेलेबल नहीं है
What amazing highlights from Team Retailo over there. But let's move on and watch Blaster Gaming's highlights. Here are the highlights from Blaster Gaming so far.
फर्स्ट स्पेल के साथ शायद मिरेकल को पकड़ने में कामयाब ब्लास्टर यहाँ पे रोड के ऊपर सोलो किल लेते हुए 4 बंदों के अंदर से सोलो किल ले ली ब्लास्टर ने को बचा लिया गया लेकिन नेक्रोफोर्स बस्ट डाउन करते हुए बहुत जल्दी बस्ट डाउन कर दिया गया है और 2 बायबैक 10 बायबैक आ चुके हैं अभी भी फाइट लेना चाह रहे हैं और स्टार को 3 हिट्स पे गायब कर दिया है और ये शायद असद भी मारेंगे और लेकिन डबल किल जीजी कॉल कर चुके हैं वी आर गोइंग टू गेम नंबर 3 बॉयज कमेंट नहीं करना पड़ते और वन मैन कॉइल और कॉइल क्लिक कर लिया यहां पे 5 मैन कॉइल हो सकते लेकिन खूबसूरत साइलेंस यहां फ्यूरी के साथ एक्स के ऊपर एक्स टीम के ऊपर कॉल करते हुए और यहां स्टन के साथ गो स्टैंड के साथ और टू ऑलवेज कराते हुए लेकिन कॉलिंग ब्रेक बहुत के लिए ओह माय गॉड ब्रूस्की को चेस करते हुए, ब्रूस्की के एचपी काफी कम है, लेकिन हेविली ग्रीस के रीजन के साथ अभी भी चेस करते हुए और एक कोलिन बने के साथ डबल किल चेस करते हुए। अब हैजार्ड बहुत ज्यादा करते हुए, वेटरन ड्यूटी अवेलेबल है, उनका एसेट की रोनी को मारना चाह रहे हैं वो किसी तरीके से, और रोनी को किल सिक्योर करते हुए अब बने जाने ऑल अलोन है, और बने जल्दी मारेंगे, डबल किल हो चुकी है। अभी भी ब्रोस्की को चेस करते हुए, और साथ फ्यूरी के साथ सेवन के ऊपर लेके ट्रिपल किल को ब्लास्टर यहां पे कोई पहले बॉल लाते हुए, इन्हें बहुत ज्यादा बचने की कोशिश, इस सारे बहुत ज्यादा डैमेज है बस करते हुए, और ये 5 मैन स्मोक के साथ सीधा शैडो डिवेंस डैमेज के ऊपर गॉड सेट के साथ दोनों को बस करते हुए रूबिक टीपी कर रहे हैं, और बिल्कुल सामने टीपी करते हुए करने की कोशिश, लेकिन सेवन के बाद बहुत ज्यादा डैमेज है। फिर इसके आगे अभी भी हैजार्ड को चेस करते हुए, बच्चे का कोई चांस नहीं लग रहा, चेस करते हुए आधा ओवर और एक और किल, इट्स अ रेकलिंग मशीन। एक बंदा भी नहीं मारा, 28-4 स्कोर है कोयल, और ये पक को बचाओ स्पिरिट वेसल के साथ टिम्बर।
So Chapter, you clearly saw that God tiers went from Blaster. How?
Yes,
What were your thoughts?
pretty. I mean, he's really good at dividing his farm. You know, just getting using up the space that his team gives him like properly. Like he
I
managed to
mean,
like
if
solo
there
carry
was
the
a
entire game
farming
almost.
simulator, he'd have the highest score, I guess, so far. You know.
Yeah, on top of
Amazing.
RTZ, you know.
Yeah. So, but at the same time, I want to discuss this new patch which came for Dota 2. I think it was last week.
Yeah, it was a
Pretty big
pretty
patch.
recent and huge patch, by the way. Like a lot of new items came in and a lot of reworks, and the addition of the Agnum Shard that gives heroes new abilities now and
Agnum
upgrades
Shard.
old ones as well. Yeah,
I
Agnum
really have
Shard.
to catch up with this, but hopefully in game one, I'd like to see some new builds and new meta which would come. I think they've reworked the heroes as well.
Just a little bit. Some abilities removed and some new ones coming in, taking place. Other than that, yeah, I thought it would stop at the Agnum Scepter, but no, they just kept going. It's shards now.
ये बस
So
अपने
yeah,
लड़कों को कमाल देखना है कि पाकिस्तानी मेटा काफी डिफरेंट होता है। आई मीन
yes.
एक तरीके से देखा जाए अगर ब्लास्टर को डिफॉल्ट विन चाहिए तो ही ends up picking Lycan. So
Oh yes,
I want
Lycan
to see
is
if
a
you would pull
signature
that
hero.
kind of scheme again, or Retailo
I
would
mean,
pull that.
it would be a huge problem for Team Retailo, honestly, if they let him pick it. They probably will ban it this
And
game.
he's done that against some big teams in like international tournaments and local tournaments as well. This Lycan's pretty deadly. So
Yeah,
probably an insta ban from Team Retailo.
yeah, or they could be, you know, they could like leave it open. So
So
let's move towards the captains now.
हेलो अस्सलाम वालेकुम बॉयज, क्या हाल है?
वालेकुम सलाम, सब ठीक, अल्लाह का शुक्र। आप लोग बताएं?
सब ठीक जोकर जी।
सब खैरियत।
आसफ भाई आवाज नहीं आ रही आपकी,
हाँ
जज्बात
भाया,
दिखा थोड़े यार।
भाया आवाज आ रही है?
भाया बिल्कुल आवाज आ रही है।
भाया कैसे हो आप? सब खैरियत है?
मैं बिल्कुल ठीक, अमन है सब। आप बताएं तो सही, ट्रैश टॉकिंग बथेरी हो गई, सबके बारे में बातें हो गई, क्वार्टर फाइनल से लेके सेमीफाइनल, ग्रुप स्टेजेस सब पार कर लिया हमने। अब हम इस मौके पे आ चुके हैं, आप दोनों एक दूसरे के अगेंस्ट। अब बताया जाए जी, क्या दिमाग में चल रहा है? जोकर जी पहले आपसे स्टार्ट करेंगे।
दिमाग में बस वही जो होता है जब आप गेम खेलने जाते हो, कोई मतलब स्पेशल प्रैक्टिस या कुछ होता है, आपको जैसे पहले बताया था कोई होती नहीं है, तो
बगैर
बॉयज
सोचे समझे अंदर चले जाते हैं गेम में, यही वाली बात थी ना?
ऐसा ही है। हाँ, मतलब एटलीस्ट पाकिस्तान में, मतलब मे बी पाकिस्तान में,
जी
अगर
जी।
बाहर मतलब देखा जाए तो फिर थोड़ी प्रैक्टिस करनी पड़ती है, क्योंकि वहाँ टफ कॉम्पिटिशन, यहाँ मतलब थोड़ा सीन डाउन हो गया है। तो आई थिंक वी आर द बेस्ट सो फार, लेट्स सी कहाँ जाता है।
This be pretty amazing, man. Blaster, आपसे तो
हाँ
मैं
भाया,
एक्सपेक्ट कर रहा हूँ कोई अनोखी बात सुनने को मिले। जोकर की टीम के अगेंस्ट खेले हैं भाई आप।
भाया जोकर भाई ने अपने साथ 4 माशाल्लाह से होनहार लोग बिठाए हुए हैं, अब क्या कर सकते हैं।
होनहार
खैर
लोग?
लेकिन मतलब काफी अच्छे प्लेयर्स हैं। लाइक फिर भी हम लोग कोशिश करेंगे जितना कर सकते हैं। लाइक हमारी टीम भी अच्छी है, बच्चे नए नए टैलेंटेड बच्चे हैं पाकिस्तान के, काफी आगे बढ़ रहे हैं, चांस भी मिला उनको, मौका भी मिला। अब तो माशाल्लाह से फाइनल में भी आ गए, कुछ दिखाने का उनको मौका मिला है। देखते हैं क्या करते हैं। अब इंशाल्लाह तैयारी तो हमने थोड़ी बहुत की है, क्योंकि जाहिर है इनको हराना इतना आसान तो है नहीं। तो तैयारी तो करनी पड़ेगी हमें। बाकी इनके खैर है, नहीं कहते आए हड़ाउड़ी में आए बच्चों के खिलाफ खेलिए।
एक्चुअली यहाँ पे मैं एक चीज़ पॉइंट आउट करना चाहूँगा, ये बहुत अच्छी चीज़ है कि मतलब नए प्लेयर्स को काफ़ी मौका मिल रहा है। और शाउट आउट टू ईफेस्ट एंड ई स्पोर्ट्स एकेडमी पाकिस्तान, जो मतलब ये स्टेज, ये काफ़ी यंग प्लेयर्स को मतलब मौका मिल रहा है। मतलब हमारे अगेंस्ट, मतलब वी आर कंसिडर द बेस्ट टीम ऑफ पाकिस्तान डोटा इन डोटा। सो उनको चांस मिल रहा है हमारे अगेंस्ट खेलने का, और इतने मतलब फाइनल में आके मतलब एक अलग ही मतलब आप कह सकते हैं इमोशंस होते हैं मतलब फाइनल में खेलने के, तो उनके लिए काफ़ी एक अच्छा स्टेज है बेसिकली।
बिल्कुल। एंड ब्लास्टर, आप भी क्या कहते हैं, ये जो जोकर की टीम में तारे जमीन पर हैं, सैनिटी, इनके साथ आप प्रीवियसली लाइनअप में भी खेल चुके हैं, स्पार्क्स के साथ खेल चुके हैं, तो आई
मैंने
थिंक
तकरीबन सबके साथ ही खेला है, सिर्फ हॉकाई के साथ नहीं खेला हुआ टीम में। और कौन है?
आपने इनके बारे में काफी
जरूर।
नॉलेज भी गेन कर ली होगी आज, स्ट्रैट्स और सब कुछ उनके हिसाब से कुछ ना कुछ तो अनोखा बना
यार
होगा।
ये लोग को इतने बहुत ज्यादा आसमान पे नहीं पहुंचे कि इन लोगों के लिए भी कुछ करना पड़ेगा।
क्या
बस
बात
सही है,
है
आगे पीछे आ गए थोड़े ऊपर नीचे है, ज्यादा भी अब आसमान नहीं छू रहे ये लोग के। तो इनको थोड़ा देखना पड़ेगा ना आगे पीछे।
पकड़ पकड़ के आप ढूंढना फिर जोकर भाई को। जोकर भाई, अगर ब्लास्टर जी को आप लाइकन,
मतलब फर्क पड़ता है कि अगर वो लाइकन लें या कुछ फर्क पड़ेगा? मुझे नहीं लगता कोई फर्क पड़ेगा, लेने दे बेशक लेना
क्या
है,
कह रहे हैं
तो
जी?
ज्यादा मतलब आपके अगेंस्ट अच्छी होंगी तो बस।
लेकिन ओवरऑल लाइगन काफी अच्छा हीरो है मतलब। और वो पता है वो 20 मिनट की कहानी होती है उस पर। अगर कोई बच्ची टीम भी है, अगर उनको सिर्फ खेलना आता है तमीज से और चलना आता है, तो वो आप किसी को भी फेंक सकते हो उससे। वो ड्राफ्ट असल में ऐसा होता है, डेथ बॉल पुश है ना यार, अगर आपने रोकने वाले मतलब एक्सपेक्टेड नहीं होता। खैर इनको तो पता ही है कि मैं खेलता हूँ लाइगन, और पाकिस्तान में खैर सबको ही पता है। अब तो माशाल्लाह से इंटरनेशनली लेवल पे रैंक वैंक पे भी बैन हो रहे थे, इंडिया के प्लेयर्स आ जाते हैं इसमें, तो वो भी बैन बैन कर देते हैं। तो वैसे तो लाइगन ओपी हीरो है, लेकिन मेरे हाथ में और ज्यादा ओपी हो जाता है, तो इसका भी थोड़ा ख्याल करें।
नहीं, ये लाइकन की बातें मिस कर रहे हैं, हमें अब काफी क्लियर आइडिया हो गया हमें कि ड्राफ्ट वाफ्ट वाइज क्या होने वाला है। मुझे आप दोनों से ये सवाल पूछना था, मेटा के बारे में क्या आपके ख्यालात हैं? अभी रिसेंटली ये मेटा आया है, जोकर आप बताइए।
मेटा एक्चुअली मैंने इतना खेला नहीं है, पर मैंने मतलब थोड़ी गेम्स ही खेली हैं, और थोड़ा बहुत आइडिया हो गया था कि मतलब क्या मतलब सीन है, और मतलब मैं थोड़ी प्रोफेशनल गेम्स भी देख रहा था। एक्चुअली मैं थोड़ा मतलब वॉच ज़्यादा कर रहा हूँ, खेल कम रहा हूँ, क्योंकि एज यू नो पोजीशन 5 को मतलब इतना खेलना नहीं पड़ता। मेरी टीम मतलब प्रैक्टिस करती है, तो लेट्स सी काम मतलब देखते हैं।
हॉकाई के फेमस कोट, वॉच मोर प्ले लेस,
या
वही वाली बात को फॉलो की जा रही है
ऐसा ही
हमारे
है।
सुपरस्टार से। मुझे काफी एक्सपेक्टेशन है हॉकाई से कि भाई बहुत मजे का गेम देने वाला है। प्रीवियस जो सेमीफाइनल और फाइनल के अंदर इसको स्कोर रह चुका है, आई थिंक फैंटम लैंसर काफी खतरनाक खेला था, दैट वाज
जी
समथिंग एल्स।
जी जी जी।
ब्लास्टर, डू वी हैव यू बैक राइट नाउ?
हाँ, कैन सी में।
हाँ,
हेलो।
हाँ, वी कैन हियर यू दो ब्लास्टर। ब्लास्टर,
हम्म।
नए मेटा के बारे में बातचीत हो रही थी, आप जरा अपने थॉट्स एक्सप्रेस करें नए मेटा पे।
यार अभी तो बड़ा खतरनाक मैटर दे दिया इन लोगों ने, एक नया हीरो भी दे दिया, साथ साथ सारे हीरोज पे शार्ट दे दिए। अजीब अजीब हरकतें कर रहे हैं, कुछ समझ ही नहीं आ रहा है क्या चल रहा है। हर बंदा अपने हिसाब से खेल रहा है। खैर मैंने भी अभी ट्राई किए हीरोज वगैरह, मतलब काफी अच्छे अच्छे शार्ट भी दिए अभी। पर कल वाली गेम में एक जहर शामान प्लेयर आ गया था, वो पता नहीं शार्ट लेके 4 सांपों के बीच में दबा के ना, अजीब। पहली इतना जहर है वो 10 मतलब 4 साल के लिए पकड़ लेता है हैक्स करके, फिर वो एथरलांस बनाओ तो अजीब को कहाँ से पकड़ के बैठा होता है, और अब उसको शार्ट शार्ड में भी शेफिल्ड दे दिया, अजीब सा ही सीन है। खैर लेकिन देखते हैं क्या बनता है। लेकिन काफी मतलब हीरोज वगैरह अच्छे भी हो गए, मजा भी आ रहा है खेलने में। कुछ हीरोज को थोड़ा बहुत नर्व भी किया है जो पिछले मेटा में बहुत स्ट्रांग थे, और मतलब काफी नई चीजें दी हैं। मुझे भी काफी हीरोज अच्छे लगे हैं, लेकिन सबसे ज्यादा तो मुझे अच्छा लगा है वो एक आपका अल्लाह भला करे पीए लगी है, पीए, क्योंकि पीए का वो ब्रेक दे दिया उन लोगों ने, पता नहीं क्या डैगर में। और सॉरी समझ तो रहे हो
आपके टीममेट्स को काफी कहने को इस नए मेटा के बारे में काफी कहने को है। तो खैर दोनों टीम्स ने काफी गेम्स देख ली होंगी लाइव, कोई जहरीली किस्म के ड्राफ्ट भी बना लिए होंगे। तो अभी इस फाइनल के अंदर दोनों टीम्स अभी दिखाएंगे अपने कारनामे, एंड होपफुली बॉयज मैं तो एक्सपेक्ट कर रहा हूँ कि काफी टफ गेम जाए, लंबी जाए, 2-1 प्रोबेबली, मतलब इस टाइप का सीन तो हो के ही दिखाए।
जोकर भाई थोड़ा सा रहम करेंगे तो होगा, वरना अल्लाह मालिक है।
बाकी क्लोजिंग थॉट्स आप लोगों का लेना चाहूंगा कि सो फार हमें पता है पाकिस्तानी डोटा 2 सीन के अंदर टूर्नामेंट्स के हवाले से, प्राइस पूल के हवाले से, मतलब प्लेयर्स के लिए इंसेंटिव वाइज काफी टफ टाइम चल रहा था, बट ईफेस्ट has been a game changer for Dota players. I just want to know what you guys think about this.
आई थिंक पाकिस्तान में भी नहीं, मतलब पूरे वर्ल्ड में इस मतलब देखा जाए तो काफ़ी मतलब ये सीन हुआ है कि काफ़ी मतलब सीन में ड्रॉप आउट हुआ है। मतलब इवन वेल्फ की तरह वेल्फ के भी टूर्नामेंट्स में कोरोना की वजह से और बाकी जो और भी बैक फैक्टर्स हैं। तो आई थिंक ई फेस्ट का मतलब शाउट आउट टू देम, मतलब इतना अच्छा टूर्नामेंट करा रहे हैं, और होपफुली फ्यूचर में देखेंगे इंशाल्लाह और भी ऐसे टूर्नामेंट हो। और ऑनलाइन हो रहा है, सबसे बड़ी बात, अच्छी बात है। मतलब सेफ्टी मेजर्स को सब कुछ मतलब सब देख के मतलब सब कुछ कंसीडरेशन में रखते हुए काफी मतलब अच्छा सीन है।
All right, boys. So let's head towards the lobby. I wish both of you best of luck. Have fun. Just surprise me. What else can I say? We'll be heading towards a 5 minutes break, after which we'll be showing you game number 1 of Efest Dota 2 final. Please be back with your popcorn and cold drinks because we won't be long.
Good luck.
को चेस करते हुए और ये स्पेल स्टील करते हुए ब्रोस्की को एक और लास्ट हिट एक अवेलेबल है, लेकिन एक कमाल नहीं है। मैजिक बोर्ड के साथ आ जाएगा, चेस करते हुए डूम के साथ स्टॉर्म रेड को चेस करते हुए ब्रोस्की का स्टाइल डॉज कराते हुए जोजर एक और लास्ट हिट चाहिए। यहाँ पे मर जाएंगे, स्कॉचर्स के डैमेज से मर जाएंगे और डबल किल होगी जोजर की। यहाँ पर डूम के साथ मर जाएंगे। यहाँ पे डाइव के साथ किसी तरीके से 4-4-2 ट्रेड हुआ है। जोजर ने सिर्फ डबल किल ली, लेकिन मेड्यूसा के लिए काफी ज्यादा स्पेस बनी है। रोनी भी अवेलेबल है, करते हुए किल सिक्योर। रोनी ने अल्ट कमिट कर दी, काफी ज्यादा और परेशान, उनकी अल्ट स्टील करने में कामयाब। यहाँ पे अल्ट के साथ दिख होगा तो डूम आ चुके हैं, टॉम के पास ज्यादा माना नहीं है। सेक्सी जॉस को गो करते हुए और ये फोर्स बैक कराएंगे। हैजार मौजूद, असद किल सिक्योर करते हुए यागी के बाद डाइव सिटी पर है, उनको 2 और लास्ट हिट चाहिए और चेस करते हुए स्लो के साथ हैजार की एक हिट लग जाएगी और असद अभी भी यहाँ पर चेस करते हुए जो बॉडी ब्लॉक कर रहे हैं मेरे ख्याल सॉन्ग को बचा नहीं पाएंगे। और ये एक और किल असद के लिए, यहाँ पे ट्रिपल किल हो सकती है और ओवर बार के साथ उसके बाद फेस बूस्ट पे ब्रिंग देखना होगा, लेकिन नहीं ज्यादा कमेंट नहीं करना चाह रहे। असद का फार्म भी बहुत ज्यादा फार्म है यहाँ पर 5 मैन स्मोक के साथ सीधा पीए के साथ ऊपर डूब के साथ करते हुए स्टॉर्म किसी तरह से क्वार्टर जीते। खूबसूरत बॉल, 2 मैन बॉल, 3 मैन बॉल, एक भी तोड़ देंगे। 3 मैन डेड डूब से बने स्टेप बैक को चेस करना चाह रहे हैं, बैक के साथ ड्रम यूज करते हुए यहाँ पे भी चेस कर रहे हैं। पीए यहाँ पे न्यूट्रल फार्म कर रही है, डूम के साथ किसी किस्म का विजन चाहिए उन्हें। रोशान की कॉल हो गई है, 4 मैन डेड। यहाँ फर्स्ट स्पेल के साथ शायद मिरेकल को पकड़ने में कामयाब। ब्लास्टर यहाँ पे रोड के ऊपर सोलो किल लेते हुए 4 बंदों के अंदर से सोलो किल ले ली ब्लास्टर ने। उनके पास फ्रॉस्ट आर्मर था, उनके पास थर्ड स्पेल थी अपनी चेन, लेकिन सिनिस्टर गेज भी था उनके पास, लेकिन नहीं किस्म का लेच अकेली पकड़ी जा सकती है। डैगर अवेलेबल है और स्ट्रॉन्ग गेज के साथ एक इजी किल। शायद फिनिशर के ऊपर भी जब मार सकते आरके न्यून अवेलेबल है यहाँ पे वोटेज के साथ बिल्कुल गेम टर्न करते हुए, लेकिन फिनिशर का खूबसूरत प्ले स्टील के साथ किसी किस्म की बचने की कोशिश थी, लेकिन नहीं।
That was amazing.
ट्राई करते थे वो यहाँ पर काफी ज्यादा, और फ्यूरिक्स की हील के साथ अभी भी चेस करते हैं। सॉल्फरेट असद के ऊपर जंप करते हुए किसी किस्म का काउंटर प्ले हो सकता है, असद को बस कर दिया गया यहाँ पर खूबसूरती से। हैजार्ड बिल्कुल असद को गालियां दे रहे हैं, यहाँ पर हमें कैम में दिख रहा है। 4 मैन स्मोक कर रहे हैं शायद ये लोग यहाँ पर 5 मैन स्मोक के खिलाफ। रेडियन की पूरी टीम स्मोक करके यहाँ पे मौजूद, वो विजन यहाँ पे लिस्ट ने अच्छा विजन लगा दिया है और सीधा मेड्यूसा के ऊपर जंप करते हुए डूब यहाँ पे फाइट में बहुत दूर है और मेड्यूसा को पास करने की कोशिश की गई थी, लेकिन मेड्यूसा की हैंड में फ्यूरिक्स बस्ट हो गए, स्टॉर्म भी बस्ट हो गए और ये क्रेट की जरूरत, लेकिन नहीं लाइफ स्टील अवेलेबल नहीं थी उनके पास ज्यादा। और रोनी एफएक्स जी अपने आप को खुद ही फंसाते हुए, डस्ट भी अवेलेबल है, डूम के बिना 5 मैन फाइट खूबसूरती से असद मेड्यूसा के ऊपर। बायबैक यहाँ बहुत ज्यादा बायबैक फोर्स कराना पड़ेगा, टीपी काफी लेट टीपी किया उनने और ये स्टन के साथ उसे फॉजअप करते हुए, लेकिन बीकेबी और हर के साथ फाइट टर्न करते हुए के ऊपर जाएंगे और यार एक तोड़ने में ना कर, सॉरी ये एक रूबिक का था और रूबिक के साथ बहुत ही आसानी से
It's GG man, it's GG. They can end straight mid quite easily now.
डायबैक हो चुका है, रूबिक का डायबैक हो चुका है
And DG कॉल हो चुकी है यहाँ ब्लास्टर गेमिंग की तरफ से।
रूबिक बोल रहा था उसे बार-बार, तो रूबिक ने एक्स विन करके बहुत ही खूबसूरती से प्लेस पे प्लेस और फिर काफी ज्यादा डाइव करते हुए यहाँ पे सीधा रूबिक के ऊपर, और रूबिक यागी के रूबिक को बचाने की बहुत कोशिश की गई है, लेकिन एक और लास्ट के साथ रोस्टेड अवेलेबल नहीं है, लेकिन टाइनी को बस करते हुए वाइपर स्पिरिट वेसल बहुत ही जल्दी उनका स्पिरिट वेसल आ गया है और ये अर्ड लगाएंगे वाइपर भागने की कोशिश, मैजिक स्टिक के चार्जेस अवेलेबल, स्पिरिट वेसल के साथ भागने की कोशिश, अभी भी मिरेकल चेस करते हुए ब्लास्टर स्टन के साथ एक और लास्ट हिट, लेकिन बूमी नाइफ बिल्कुल 1 सेकंड लेट हो गया आईओ, और यहाँ पे आईओ वापस आके भी मरेंगे और ये बहुत ज्यादा मुश्किल है। आईओ यहाँ पे आने वाले हैं आईओ के 73 के लिए, लेकिन स्लार यहाँ पे अभी भी खड़े हुए हैं और स्लार काटते हुए 73 के साथ उसको बचाते हुए फाइट।
सिनर्जी ने काफी सिंपल रखा हुआ अपने गेम को, फिर भी अब फाइट
और ये जंप करते हुए सीधा मिनट को पहले बस कर सकते हैं और यागी को बचेस करते हुए, और यागी का बचना यहाँ पे बहुत ही मुश्किल लग रहा है किसी तरीके से पॉइंट फील करते हुए, और नेक्रो सीधा 5 बंदों को टीपी करते हुए यूज के साथ बचने की कोशिश किसी किस्म की, लेकिन बहुत मुश्किल है स्पिरिट वेसल की डिवीजन के साथ और बहुत ही आसानी से फाइट होती है। तो ये 5 मैन को तोड़ते हुए सीधा स्लार को बस डाउन, बहुत ही जल्दी बस डाउन, ऐसा टीपी आउट करते हुए सिर्फ 1 स्लार को मारने में कामयाब, काफी आसानी से मार दिया गया, बस्ट कर दिया। असद बहुत खतरनाक जगह पर, और असद थोड़े से स्लो गए, टाइनी जब पिन करते हुए स्टार के ऊपर उनको वोल बैक कराते, और यहाँ पे अभी भी वो फाइट लेना चाह रहे हैं सेवन, और डाइट के साथ यहाँ पे 5 मैन वाइप हो सकती है हैजार्ड, अभी भी फोर्स बैक कराते हुए के साथ वाइपर को भी रोक दिया गया एक जगह पर, शायद किसी किस्म की ब्लास्टर के ऊपर किल लेने में कामयाब हुआ, लेकिन नहीं बहुत मुश्किल है, लेकिन हेवनली ग्रेस के साथ आखिरी सेकंड में उन्हें बचा लिया गया है। रॉक का टाइनी बॉटम पे पुश करते हुए रोशान की मशीन जब करते हुए काफी बड़ी जंप हो सकती है, और ओमेन नाइट बिल्कुल आखिरी सेकंड पे हैंड खोलते हुए किसी तरीके से बच गए, और अभी भी टीए का स्टैट सील करते हुए आईओ को बस डाउन कर दिया गया है, आईओ दस्ती बैक करते हुए अभी भी टीए, लेकिन फोर्स बैक करने की कॉल, असद अकेले बच गए यहाँ पर, असद को मारना बहुत ही आसान है। अब यहाँ पर किसी किस्म की वर्ल्ड और बीके भी नहीं है, अभी भी चेस करते हुए स्लार भी यहाँ पे मरेंगे, मुझे लगता है बॉयज वी आर गोइंग टू गेम नंबर 3। पुश काफी दूर है, पुश लाने में काफी टाइम लगेगा, और पुश लाने के लिए रूबिक को भेजा गया है कि तुम जाके पुश लेकर नहीं है, अगर बायबैक करके फाइट हो जाए स्लार की तरफ से, और ये स्टैंड बिल्कुल आखिरी सेकंड्स में बीकेबी भी खोल दिया गया है, फोर्स आउट हो गया है, टाइनी का शायद बायबैक भी फोर्स आउट हो जाए, ज्यादा कमिट नहीं करेंगे, शायद एक रैक्स गिव अप करना चाहते हैं वो। फाइट लेते हुए बीकेबी से पहले उनको बस्ट डाउन किया जा सकता है, लेकिन ओमनी नाइट बहुत खूबसूरती से बचाते हुए स्टैंड के साथ बहुत ही जोर से मार रहे हैं, और टेम्पलर असैसिन
Dire team ban. Radiant team ban. Dire team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Hello.
Radiant team ban.
Can you hear me, 𝐤𝐤𝐸?
Dire team pick. Radiant team pick.
Lena.
Dire team pick.
Keeper of the light.
Radiant team pick.
Axe.
Ten seconds remaining.
Hello. Can you hear me, 𝐤𝐤𝐸?
5 seconds remaining.
Can you hear me in-game, 𝐤𝐤𝐸? Can you hear me in-game? Can you hear me in-game?
Hello? Can you hear me now, Hassan?
Dire team ban.
Morphling.
Hello?
Hello, yeah. Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah, I can hear you now, boss. So, game 1 of Efest DOTA2 Pakistan. Team Retailo Blaster
10
Gaming
seconds
finally.
Radiant team ban.
Yeah, so in front of us we have okay, Team Retailo picking Morphling already. Sparks is a signature hero. And they've banned out their techies because they're expecting a
10
techies, I
seconds
guess. Or
remaining.
they just don't want to play with it.
Dire team
No,
ban.
man, that's just a troll ban. I'm not sure what happened there. That's just troll ban.
That's some respect there.
Blaster Gaming banned 𝐻𝐥𝐚𝐬𝐿 Earthshaker, and I forgot the granny's name, man. You gotta help me out.
10 seconds remaining.
Snapfire, yeah.
Snapfire. I've seen some intense
5 seconds
Snapfire games.
remaining.
I think
Radiant team
Joker and Sanity played it together.
Yeah, I think they paired it up with the Faceless Void. So, matlab, you know, Chrono and just Snapfire's art just melts people, honestly. So far, we have a tiny ban
10
because
seconds remaining.
I think Arrow plays a very, very good tiny.
Dire team ban.
I see this amazing Axe pick over here, bro. Every time I see Axe being picked in a captain's mode match, you know, all I can think about is that one moment from Seb in the TI.
Oh yeah, the TI8 final, yeah.
Dude,
Hopefully we get something like that this game.
10 seconds
that was
remaining.
just some intense moments over it. But anywho, we have
5
Lina
seconds remaining.
and Axe lined up for Blaster Gaming, a tiny ban coming in there, and then we have Retailo with the Morphling and the Kotal. Buck banned, Ancient Apparition banned, Phoenix banned. Good ban so far, I guess. Phoenix has been troublesome this entire tournament.
That is true, and they also banned the Visage because I guess Sparks plays a lot of Visage, and I guess they thought there would be a problem and that they wouldn't have an answer to it. So they might as well just ban it instead.
I mean, you could just take that approach, that Pakistani Dota drafting approach, just shut down one player. That's the bans which we just see often. I mean,
Yeah, and it's worked a lot. Even in the international scene, I mean, a lot of teams, they just shut down one player because they know that they just want to make him uncomfortable because they know that he's a winning condition of their team.
Yeah.
Another Pugna ban from Blaster Gaming. Sanity's favorite hero, I
10
guess.
seconds remaining.
He has been intense with this Pugna, not
5
only on the
seconds
offensive side, but the defensive and supporting his teams. I mean, although he went offlane with this Pugna, but we just got to see some really amazing things. I think this Pugna was matched up with the Morphling, so you know they just avoided that entirely. Zeus being
10
banned.
seconds
I
remaining.
don't think Zeus would normally be picked in this kind of tier.
5 seconds remaining.
You would normally last pick Zeus. It's a pretty early ban for Zeus because if any team picks Zeus right now, they'd have a. It'd be easy to deal with Zeus because there are a lot of heroes left in, like Spectre, who can catch him out, or anybody who can just jump on him and kill him fast.
So,
But I think
time with
the
this
Zeus ban is just for the Morphling, honestly.
all right. So just counter banning
Yeah, just
the most dangerous heroes to put on Joker, especially during the laning phase.
10 seconds
yeah, Lich is a
remaining.
pretty strong hero. I mean, he has a really nice disable, which brings people
5
closer.
seconds remaining.
Lich has changed drastically over time. He's a personal favorite of mine, and I think it's called Sinister Gaze. That's what it's called, right?
Yeah, Sinister
Third
Gaze.
ability. So that's just that's one of the good. What would you call it? A taunt or a disable?
It's a disable, honestly. A channel disable, I guess. Like Bane's ultimate, but like much weaker. But still very important because they're lacking disable right now on Team Retailo.
That's what
Radiant
my
team
complaint against most of these teams has been, that they don't pick enough disablers, stunners. It's been just, I mean, these are like the ABCs of Dota 2 drafting, man. You need to have one or two of those at least.
Yeah, and I think Retailo are going for something more like lane sustain. You know, strong laners that just make space for the Morphling to just, you know, pop off.
वाकई में मतलब बहुत मजे का गेम लगने वाला है इधर. विंटर वाइब्रेंट भी पिक हो चुका है. हमें पता है कितना क्रूशियल हीरो है. We've seen Joker played the best, but I would like to see how Blaster Gaming is going to approach this. Plus, I mean, I think the normal combo would be Winter Wyvern's ult, then Axe's call.
Yeah, you can even pair it up with Lina's stun as well.
Oh, now that's a lot of damage.
A lot of damage.
Excuse me for a second here, bro. Meanwhile, 30 seconds left on Blaster Gaming.
Yeah, they're taking up their reserve time pretty interestingly.
Dire team ban.
Phantom Lens.
Oh, and we do get a PL pick.
Radiant team ban.
And they do end up banning the Leshrac, who is a huge counter for PL.
10 seconds remaining. Dire team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban.
Hello?
Yo.
Yo, so what have I missed? Oh, we have a Phantom Lancer
10
over
seconds.
here.
Yeah, we have a
remaining.
Phantom Lancer, and it's paired up with the Axe. This
5
kind of reminds you of the
seconds
DI8 final now.
Oh, Lord. This is gonna be amazing, man. I mean, the goal always, you see the best team in Dota internationally, you try to replicate what they do, but you try to spice it up with what you know. Not necessary कि
Yeah.
आप बस वही चीज़ फॉलो करें जो प्रोज कर रहे हैं. आप ऑब्जर्व करें और अपने गेम स्टाइल के अंदर इम्प्लीमेंट करने की कोशिश करें. That's more important. That's
बस,
how we grow as a player as
अपना
a whole.
comfort level पे खेलना, it's like
जो
it
बात
helps
है,
them
जो
play
बात
better. So far, 𝐓𝐞𝐚𝐦 and a Chen ban. I think they banned out the 𝐓𝐞𝐚𝐦 because it's strong against PL and provides a lot of disables.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick.
Ember Spirit.
And they have picked a last pick Ember, which I believe they are gonna send mid.
They're going against. So Retailo has the last pick.
10 seconds.
Yeah,
Last
they
time
might
game
have.
are looking pretty solid though.
5
That
seconds
is true. I think they picked Ember because they were afraid Retailo would have picked it, because Ember is a huge counter for PL. Winter can
So-
shut him down, but still.
I mean,
Kinda
there
shuts
must
down the
be
PL.
at least 2 to 3 heroes still open, which would suit countering this PL. Because I know for a fact Blaster will be playing this PL, and it's gonna get really bloody up in this game. So
If
let's
they're
see
running
what
a
Retailo has in store.
Necrophos mid, they could go Underlord maybe?
Underlord, how does this Underlord help against this dude?
He's very strong in lane against PL. I mean, if they want to finish fast, they might just pick the Underlord, but remember, a farmed PL is very dangerous late game, no matter what hero you have against it.
One thing that scares us all.
May now
Oh,
select
and they do
your
pick a
heroes.
Sand King.
Sand King's ulti, I'm guessing, helps with the PL, right? I'm
Yeah,
not
a
sure,
lot.
man. The Sandstorm as well, I guess, to an extent.
Yeah, the Sandstorm as well to harass and yeah,
And
Sanity's up
passive,
against.
also the passive.
the PL.
So that discussion for Phantom Lancer, I think that ends right here. We have Spells team. I think this is Blaster for sure who's picking PL. But
Oh, we have
meanwhile-
𝐓𝐞𝐚𝐦 in the Morphling instead, not Sparks.
Ooh. See, that's the thing about 𝐓𝐞𝐚𝐦 and Black Sparks. They have a good hero pool. They can interchange and how they feel like. Sparks will be going mid with the Necrophos for sure, right?
Yeah, I mean, to have a
Against the Ember.
Necrophos against Ember, yeah.
Meanwhile, laning phase would be quite interesting. We have Lina paired up with the Axe. We have Wyvern paired up with the PL. And let's just see how it goes. All those countless hours put into practicing, making drafts, making strats. 32 teams later, we have the top 2 teams going out against each other in this final from Efest.
What did you learn? I like what I see.
Gone for a pause over here.
Yeah, maybe they're having some issues or something. Other than that, we see PL buying a fluffy hat, which is a new item in game, gives HP. I guess that's what they think is gonna help in lane.
You have done a great service.
The next label play.
A flash of inspiration. Balance in all things.
Что сейчас произошло?
Great. I like what I see. Prepare for a lesson. You have done a great service.
Okay, we're back in the game. They are sending 𝐓𝐞𝐚𝐦 mid with the morph against the Ember, I guess. I guess Morphling will do pretty good against him. And we have another pause again.
Prepare for a lesson. You have done a great service.
And we're finally back in again.
You have done a great service.
Hello.
Hello.
I've been having some mic issues. My bad. But anyways, I was just talking about this new item that I've just seen Blaster pick, the fluffy hat.
Yeah, I think he just took it for, you know, just HP value in there. He is expecting a Racing main, honestly.
They would like to.
I like what I see.
Because looking at the draft in front, we have this Phantom Lancer. वो खुद लेट गेम में इतना खतरनाक हो जाता है. अपना Ember हो गया. You have your app. तो आप कुछ भी करके ना लेट गेम लेके जाने की कोशिश नहीं करेंगे. बाकी Retailo की जो ड्राफ्ट है, I'm guessing early.
Yeah, just early, you know, just early sustain, you know, just make space for the Morphling, get his farm done, and then just push into the PL draft.
Quite interesting, but let's see.
There's one thing I do want to see. It's the Sand King's Agnum shard that gives, it makes him proc an epicenter every 700 units. Like, chalte chalte wo epicenter lagne wala hai.
ये क्या scene है, man?
I mean, it's only at 20 minutes.
Agnum shard, I think it's just something which could just make or break the game.
Honestly, yeah, these new features, the Agnum shards and nane items, you know, just it's gonna make this game very different from a normal Dota game.
Yeah. We're still on to this pause. Let me make sure everything's okay.
Yeah, I heard some mic issues or something.
I hope everything's good now.
Thank you.
Yeah, this
30
is our
seconds left.
fourth
30
unpause.
seconds to battle.
So far, we're not seeing any room dice. सब अपने side पे बस बैठे हुए हैं, just getting their own runs.
So
The battle
fairly
begins.
2-2 for each.
Yeah, 2 for 2.
The next label play.
Let's see how the mid block goes here. Okay, we have Joker back into his lane. Pretty efficient right there. Mid पे we have Hawkeye versus Ember.
And Hawkeye has been successful with the block doing.
Yeah,
And
he
he's
just got
leading
his
so
first
far.
deny, very
Yeah.
important. Okay, Ember does manage to get the range creep. But in fact, he does not. Hawkeye does take the range creep from him.
Whoa.
Top lane, Sand King
Hold on,
almost
I see
died.
some trouble going on at... Move on.
Yeah, this isn't supposed to happen, but okay. He does manage to salve
I
though.
mean, on... That PL would be the one having the
Okay,
bad time.
I think what they want to do here is they want to keep pushing the lane so that mid lane pe
Aggressive.
Hawkeye is pretty low.
बाकी जितनी बात रहती है अपनी काफी इंटेंस अपने लेन दिखा रहे हैं
Dire's top tower
But
is
True,
under
hasn't
Sparks
managed-
is giving Axe a tough.
Sparks. I think if you don't control this lad like until the 7th or 8th minute mark, he we've seen his visage, which is quite insane. So it just takes that much time for him to get activated.
Yeah,
And
so
pretty
far he went for the
calculated player
bracer.
as well.
Yeah, he knew he'd had
I-
trouble, so he bought the bracer early on.
Speaking about Sparks, he's pretty gifted. You had your fair share of chess games with him. No?
Yeah, what did you say? I couldn't hear you.
I was
Denied.
Mid lane, Hawkeye is
Hawkeye-
up against Ember. He is more for. Okay, no, he does manage to drop here.
In
He was morphing into a strength form, but does manage to fall.
Radiant's middle tower is
I
under
don't know
attack.
if Hawk
prepare for a lesson.
taking that fight, but Archer just put him in his place, getting the tip from Sanity as well now. So
Yeah, he
far,
did
so
pressure him
good.
quite well in lane.
Ember has a good start in lane.
Okay, they do manage to do an offlane pull. Forces the wave into.
How is this Sand King?
Sand King's doing pretty okay. He is, I mean, he's not doing pretty good actually, but so far with this wave coming in, he's gonna get a few last hits in here.
Next label play.
That was not wise.
Ай-яй-яй-яй-яй, что сейчас произошло?
The dreaded pauses. We have finally resumed.
Yes,
Hawkeye and
once again.
Ember back at it.
Hawkeye is trying to play aggressive.
Ooh. On Joker.
So far, Ember's a bit ahead on CS, but I guess Morphling will catch up, even if it's in the jungle.
Earlier on, I told you about this really dangerous duo of Ronnie and Blaster in one lane, and as we can see,
Bottom lane, we have Sparks being dived on. Okay, Sparks does manage to not get the kill onto Lina.
Lina just making.
Top lane, we have another fight. Sand King does stun to save his portal from dying. Nice doppelganger there from Buster.
We have a rotation coming in at bot. Joker trying to get this kill on Lina, gets the stun, but manages to get the last hit,
Number you.
securing the arcane rune for Hawkeye. What amazing positioning.
Yeah, he went there too. He went there with quite a bit less HP than he wanted to have.
Yeah, pretty risky play on Lina's part, I guess.
But it would have gotten them a good kill onto Ember if he managed to stun him.
True.
Ember early on does not have his ult, so it's kind of difficult to catch him when he does have his ultimate. Morphling is going in onto him, trying to dive the tower. Takes quite a few hits than he wants.
Aggression from Ronnie is gonna help Blaster just get activated.
Okay, Hawkeye does wait for him in. He wants the kill here. He's just gonna keep right clicking him. Ember does not have mana, and he does manage to make it up.
I'll pay your tribute.
Runes wise, I think 3 runes for Retailo.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Security. We almost had this close come, but both mid players decided to retreat as soon as possible. Have a rotation.
Okay, we have PL picking up the new item, Orb of Corrosion. It's kind of like Orb of Venom, but like a bit more stats, I guess, and it does more slow.
This is interesting. I mean, new meta, bro. They're following the new item. Probably a new.
Okay, Ember playing aggressive here on the
Top
Hawkeye.
tower is under attack.
He's not diving him as of yet. He does have two remnants on him. Got his third one right now. He might come with the remnants. No, he used it to run away. Hawkeye wants him. He does waveform forward.
Meanwhile, we missed.
He does manage to steal the Regen rune as well.
Top lane.
Bottom lane, Lina did get a kill down.
We see Sanity just trying to run for his life. This
Almost gets the kill onto PL.
Ember strength, now rekindled.
Both teams so far playing aggressive. Lina does fall in the bottom lane.
Dire's courier has been killed.
Here, Sand King's pretty far up ahead. He does manage to stun the Winter Wyvern.
low HP.
And oh, he does manage to fall here actually. I thought he was gonna get Ronnie up there. But no, he did manage to use his stick.
He was tempted by the low HP on Blaster, trying to get that kill.
Bottom lane, okay, he drops onto Axe. He does manage to get the kill on him. He's down for at least 40 seconds here, which is huge.
Can they secure another one on this Yagi right here? Low HP, and
Yes, they will. And Sparks almost drops, but he did have a stick, and he had a very fire and kill. Mid lane, both players playing aggressively again.
The Ember's out to safety, just continuing to jungle.
Dire's
Farm wise,
bottom
I guess
tower
Ember's
is
doing
under
pretty well.
attack.
Yeah, he's quite ahead of the Morphling here, but Morphling does catch up in the jungle.
Do you have any interesting stacks coming from the support players though?
So far, we just have an ancient stack over here.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Mid lane, we had a fail. Okay, Amber playing aggressive again with the DD room. Hawkeye getting a bit low here. He did agi more.
So stuck in, man. Free kill.
Yeah, it was a free kill for the axe with the 𝐞𝐚𝐦.
Yeah. I can play this.
Both players
Giving a tough
just
time
playing
to
aggressively
Hawkeye
against each other.
We have a rotation coming in from Ronnie, but I think that was just for the bot. Not sure.
Yeah, it's just for yeah.
Arrow and Sanity trying their hearts out just to get this PL locked up or something, but they haven't been successful so far. Every attempt has just blown
Yeah,
up.
PL does have almost the same last hits as the Sand King. Well, Sand King was behind him, so it's only fair that he does catch up. Okay, we have people up here. I think they want the PL here. But they're gonna get the Winter Wire top.
The setup is looking
We have a
pretty-
rotation coming in from Lina. They do manage to burst him down fast enough.
Sanity still surviving in a sandstorm. This Lina might be caught out of position over here. Do we
Yeah, he
have
does have his stun up. Okay, he does get the stun on him and gets the kill as well.
This Phantom Lancer caught
Not looking in. Does Doppelganger away from the tower. Is he gonna make it out of here?
Sparks does have his ulti ready, but not sure what takes so long. He can run away.
Okay, they do ult the PL. Does it bounce back on him? Yes, it does.
What an amazing kill from Joker. Not sure why Black Sparks didn't commit his ult over there at that point. Probably just saving it for an Ember rotation or something like that.
Yeah. I mean, if he does come back in, then he will use it onto him if he's low enough. Bottom lane, Axe trying to dive. They do commit this dust here. I think they decided to swap the lanes to put Sparks against.
They're giving Sanity a tough time this entire game. Oh, Ember is committing onto him. Got the chains on.
Yeah, he does get the stun onto him though, and his rotation is coming from this.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
He managed to get on the epicenter here, and Axe does manage to eat the full duration of the epicenter. Misses the 𝐞𝐿ing onto him. And Axe. Okay, no, Winter manages to save him and buy him some time. Box. Nice. He ults the Ember Spirit, locking him down for 50 seconds.
That was intense.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Yes, that was.
really
And
thought
they're
Ember
still
would-
going for more here. Lina, she. Oh yeah, they managed to use. Sparks
Look
already
at
completing
that.
his Yule here. He will drop.
Whoa. That Yule Scepter for Black Spark. I was not expecting.
Did manage to get the Sand King though.
Yeah, that
But
Sand
they
King
lost 3
committed his
lives for it.
epicenter as well. Didn't work out in his
Dire's
favor
middle
though.
tower is under attack.
Yeah, he did manage to buy his team some time though.
But while that focus
Smoke
was
play
at
coming in.
bot, never mind. I just thought Joker might be in some trouble here. But I just wanted to point out that Phantom Lancer has an open lane to himself, and this is something which Retailo should not be doing.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
That is true. I mean, I guess they already pressured the tower up there, so
Dire's structures are
they should just keep
fortified.
pushing that side. But I guess they want
Dire's
the
middle
bottom
tower
lane.
is under
Radiant
attack.
are scanning.
It won't be that hard for a
Radiant
PL.
structures are fortified. Dire's middle tower has
Harassing.
fallen.
Okay, they do lose the tower here, and beautiful stun by Sand King here, grabbing 2 people. Ember does manage to make it out. So far, net worth wise, Retailo on top, and they are 5k ahead actually. They are doing pretty well.
You know, respect
But,
where it's due. 𝐓𝐞𝐸 pretty dangerous on this Embers.
That is true. I mean, it's not over for Blaster obviously because they have a lot of late game heroes that could cause huge problem for Team Retailo.
I mean, it's just up to the rest of them to make something happen. To keep the team engaged, the opponents engaged, avoiding all the fights for this Phantom Land. I mean, the build so far, Orb of Corrosion on it, and he's gonna make a Diffusal Blade. He has some ways to go still.
That is true, but once the Diffusal is up, they're gonna be pretty good in fights, honestly. Because the Diffusal locks a lot of heroes down on Team Retailo, especially the Morphling.
Oh, this Morphling has secured a double damage rune. I'm guessing a team fight would be coming in.
Dire's top tower.
I think he'd want to complete his E-Blade first.
Retailo over here, pressuring the bottom tower.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
I don't think they're committing for it actually.
Oh.
Okay, now they're going in. Spark spading out here. Probably wants the axe to call him. Sparks does have a use to save himself. Top lane, Sand King does get a kill onto Lina, who's pushing the wave by herself.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Okay, Sand King stuns the PL.
Paul was
Dire's bottom tower
he just stopped midway through the epicenter.
My waters rise.
Yeah, I think he missed it that one. But I was expecting a huge epicenter coming up. Okay, wait, no, he didn't miss it actually.
Definitely.
He does have his epicenter here.
Try to call away. And you're still chasing on this. Who can try and save? Oh,
Amber, why did you fight it? Come here, you just got altered by the Necrophos.
What a freaking disaster, man.
Oh, it's a nice setup actually here with the Winter's Curse.
Winter's Curse.
You lost your Amber. Okay, Retailo rolling on them right now.
Amazing.
He did have his E-Blade this entire fight. Yeah, that was some intense fighting right there.
Things went bad, and Sand King still carried on the pursuit with the Burst Strike, got the epicenter, and Axe almost looked like he could have made it out, but Ember dived in. You had Winter Wyvern diving in.
Tower is under attack.
𝐓𝐞𝐚𝐦 committed his ult, and as soon as that happened, that Winter Wyvern committed the Winter's Curse.
Dire's top tower
Maybe
is under
put
attack.
Retailo in a difficult spot, but not really. They ended up team wiping.
Yes, it was a very well fought fight actually by both teams. But the missed jump in by Ember was probably the biggest mistake of Blaster Gaming.
And we can see now Retailo playing quite comfortably. They have that dominance at mid lane. They're just spotting heroes and just going in on them as they feel like.
Sparks going in here, rules up the act. Morphling first now, Lina so bad.
Yagi, where?
Yikes, oh, the Winter's Curse, pretty decent for shutting down Portal. Not the target you want though. Hawkeye just rolls in, manages to W the axe there. Ember going in the backline here, he does manage to kill on the joke. Oh, they don't manage to hold him off actually because they dived in too deep.
I mean, that was some amazing thing I just saw. That Lina right out of this Winter Wyvern, he managed to prolong it, but Hawkeye dove under the tier 3.
Oh, that's a lot of damage onto the Ember. Does he want to be there though?
Waveform into
Let's get dove on.
Remnants.
Does end up getting Laguna though.
Intense cockiness. I mean, at some point, for a minute there, I just thought Ember might be dying there. But Hawkeye, he got caught up. He wasn't expecting the whole team to be there, probably.
Yeah, he probably wasn't, especially the Laguna Blade.
The rune of regeneration.
Mark's here. I think he's finished up his radiance coming on the court. Yeah, he has. Bottom lane.
Bottom tower is under attack.
Lina does. I mean, she bought some space, I guess, but Blaster might lose. Yeah, they do manage to catch him up.
Long enough.
Retailo playing pretty far up ahead, actually. They just want to keep pressuring the PL and the Ember side. They don't drag it on late game. Axe is pretty far away from his blink so far, but he does have his word to help him at least sustain. Bottom lane, we had a Sand King top here actually. PL bursting on pretty fast there. Ember's going in here, he does manage to get the Searing Tail on him. Dodges the Laguna Blade with the 𝐤𝐸 Scepter. That was a pretty good dodge actually. PL going in for the backlines here.
Top tower is under attack.
Oh, he dodged that. Will he manage to make it out here? Pull it out. Are kiting sparks here, and yeah, he will fall. Amazing dodge with the 𝐤𝐸 Scepter though.
Yeah, but that was enough for Retailo just to get out. I mean, poor.
Radiant's bottom
That
tower is under
just
attack.
caught them by surprise. probably.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Yeah, I didn't think they expected the aggressive play by Blaster.
I mean, Ember just went full bad. I mean, he revenants into him to get that. Laguna Blade was even forced, but that 𝐤𝐸
Radiant's
Scepter's
bottom tower
dodge
is under attack.
might just given Black Sparks a little hope that, you know, he could probably sustain for a little
Radiant's
longer, but
bottom
nah,
tower has
not
fallen.
really, man.
Flames rush.
22-16 is the
That is
score at
true.
the 20th minute mark.
Yeah, they just brought back a 3k deficit. And they are now at 7k, but they still have a good chance at catching Retailo out in the late game. He has already picked up his Diffusal Blade, which helped him in the previous fight.
And he's going for Heart of Tarrasque. Oh,
Does
where
manage
were
to
we?
burst
Got the
him
kill
on the
them, I
top lane.
swear.
I think Ember made a mistake there. It happened so fast. He just deleted him from the map.
1,300.
Another one here.
Gotta see this damage again.
Top
on
lane
his
as
feet.
well.
Just
Oh my god.
Flicks.
Just pushed him again.
Somebody stop this match, man. Hawkeye, his damage machine, mortar, machine gun, everything ready. He's not letting anyone out of.
He literally just
I think
presses
it'd
two
be best-
buttons and people disappear.
I think it'd be best for Blaster Gaming just not to
Dire's
roam
top
around
tower
alone,
is under
because
attack.
that kill which Ember just gave, that's another mistake yet in Iqbal's book, which he should not have done.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
They have the
Sparks,
information
Okay.
Dire
all
are
gathering
scanning.
up over trying to get this Ember. But no,
He does manage to make
they
it out
just
though.
remnant up. Retailo just not allowing
Dire's bottom
Blaster
tower
Gaming
is
any
under attack.
chance to get out further, like go out of the tower's range.
Radiant
Really difficult spot for
structures
Blaster
are
Gaming now.
fortified. Dire's bottom tower
They do
is under
smoke
attack.
up here though. They're going for aggressive play here to get some land back from Retailo.
I mean, they have some
might
open
just choose the
targets.
Sand
They
King
know
here.
where the Sand King is.
Yes, gets a call on the Sand King.
Bottom tower is under attack.
Deletes him from the game.
I mean, ouch.
Target you wanted Laguna though, but I guess they had to, yeah.
Yeah, They had to stop him somehow.
Does offer most of their disabled, so like they had to take him. King is going the back line. He does not have epicenter though. Quite a few mistakes here.
Pretty risky, but
Dire-
sad.
Let's out.
Under attack.
Oh no, he's gonna almost
seconds.
burst him down. He does wait for him and he does get him. That is true. That's why
But it needs
Blaster
to
is
be
coming
pretty
back. Okay, Sparks is out of position here.
What kind of cyclone is this, man? This is just come on, they're overextending and they just moved back. The attacker for 7%.
Can pull this off if they just team fight properly. They need to fight with the field, otherwise it's gonna be over. Damage to the PL because he does have his heart. Oh, and he does miss the stun.
I shall repay
the second game after a really short break.
उनकी हाल्ट स्टील करने में कामयाब। यहाँ पे हाल्ट के साथ देख दो तो डूम आ चुके हैं। टॉम के पास ज्यादा माना नहीं है। सेक्सी जॉस को गो करते हुए और ये फोर्थ बैक कराएंगे। हैजार मौजूद, असद किल सिक्योर करते हुए यागी के बाद डाइव सिटी पर है। उनको 2 और लास्ट चाहिए और चेस करते हुए स्लो के साथ हैजार की एक हिट लग जाएगी और असद अभी भी यहाँ पर चेस करते हुए जो बॉडी ब्लॉक कर रहे हैं मेरे ख्याल टॉम को बचा नहीं पाएंगे और ये एक और किल असद के लिए। यहाँ पे ट्रिपल किल हो सकती है और ओवर बार के साथ उसके बाद फेस बूट पे ब्लिंक देखना होगा लेकिन नहीं ज्यादा कमेंट नहीं करना चाह रहे। असद का फार्म भी बहुत ज्यादा फार्म है यहाँ पर 5 मैन स्मोक के साथ सीधा पीए के साथ ऊपर डूब के साथ करते हुए टॉम किसी तरह से क्वार्टर नीचे खूबसूरत बॉल 2 मैन बॉल 3 मैन बॉल एक भी तोड़ देंगे 3 मैन डेड डूब से बने तब को चेस करना चाह रहे हैं बैशर के साथ ड्रम यूज करते हुए यहाँ पे भी चेस कर रहे हैं पीए यहाँ पे न्यूट्रल फार्म कर रही है डूम के साथ किसी किस्म का विजन चाहिए उन्हें रोशान की कॉल हो गई है 4 मैन डेड यहाँ फर्स्ट स्पेल के साथ शायद मिरेकल को पकड़ने में कामयाब। ब्लास्टर यहाँ पे रोड के ऊपर सोलो किल लेते हुए 4 बंदों के अंदर से सोलो किल ले ली ब्लास्टर ने। उनके पास फ्रॉस्ट आर्मर था, उनके पास थर्ड स्पेल थी अपनी चेन लेकिन सिनिस्टर गेज भी था उनके पास लेकिन नहीं किस्म का लिच अकेली पकड़ी जा सकती है। डैगर अवेलेबल है और स्ट्रॉन्ग गेज के साथ एक इजी किल शायद फनिशर के ऊपर भी जब मार सकते आर्केड अवेलेबल है यहाँ पे वोटेज के साथ बिल्कुल गेम टर्न करते हुए लेकिन फनिशर का खूबसूरत प्ले स्टील के साथ किसी किस्म की बचने की कोशिश थी लेकिन नहीं।
That was amazing.
ट्राई कर सकते हैं वो यहाँ पर काफी ज्यादा और फिनिक्स की हील के साथ अभी भी चेस करते हैं कॉन्फिडेंट असद के ऊपर जंप करते हुए किसी किस्म का काउंटर प्ले हो सकता है। असद को बस कर दिया गया यहाँ पर खूबसूरती से। हैजार्ड बिल्कुल असद को गालियां दे रहे हैं यहाँ पर हमें कैम में दिख रहा है। 4 मैन स्मोक कर रहे हैं शायद ये लोग यहाँ पर 5 मैन स्मोक के खिलाफ। रेडियन की पूरी टीम स्मोक करके यहाँ पे मौजूद वो विजन यहाँ पे लिस्ट ने अच्छा विजन लगा दिया है और सीधा मेड्यूसा के ऊपर जब करते हुए डूब यहाँ पे 5 में बहुत दूर है और मेड्यूसा को पास करने की कोशिश की गई थी लेकिन मेड्यूसा की हाल में फ्यूरिक्स बस्ट हो गए स्टॉर्म भी बस्ट हो गए और ये क्रेट की जरूरत लेके नहीं लाइफ स्टील अवेलेबल नहीं थी उनके पास ज्यादा और ओनी एफएक्स जी अपने आप को खुद ही फंसाते हुए डस्ट भी अवेलेबल है डूम के बिना 5 मैन बॉट खूबसूरती से असद मेड्यूसा के ऊपर बायबैक यहाँ बहुत ज्यादा बायबैक फोर्स कराना पड़ेगा। टीपी काफी लेट टीपी किया उनने और ये स्टन के साथ उसे फॉजअप करते हुए लेकिन बीकेबी और के साथ फाइट टर्न करते हुए के ऊपर जाएंगे और यार एक तोड़ने में ना कर सॉरी ये एक रूबिक का था और रूबिक के साथ बहुत ही आसानी से
It's GG man, it's GG. They can end straight mid quite easily now.
डाइबैक हो चुका है रूबिक का डाइबैक हो चुका है
And GG कॉल हो चुकी है यहाँ ब्लास्टर गेमिंग की तरफ से।
रूबिक बोल रहा था उसे बार-बार और रूबिक ने एक स्पिन करके बहुत ही खूबसूरती से प्लेस पे प्लेस वर्ड पे काफी ज्यादा डाइव करते हुए यहाँ पे सीधा रूबिक के ऊपर और रूबिक यागी के रूबिक को बचाने की बहुत कोशिश की गई है लेकिन एक और लास्ट के साथ रोस्टेड अवेलेबल नहीं है लेकिन टाइली को बस करते हुए वाइपर स्पिरिट वेसल बहुत ही जल्दी उनका स्पिरिट वेसल आ गया है और ये अर्ड लगाएंगे वाइपर भागने की कोशिश मैजिक स्टिक के चार्जेस अवेलेबल स्पिरिट वेसल के साथ भागने की कोशिश अभी भी मिरेकल चेस करते हुए ब्लास्टर स्टन के साथ एक और लास्ट हिट लेकिन बूमिंग डाइव बिल्कुल 1 सेकंड लेट हो गया आईओ और यहाँ पे आईओ वापस आके भी मरेंगे और ये बहुत ज्यादा मुश्किल है आईओ यहाँ पे आने वाले हैं आईओ के 73 के लिए लेकिन स्लार यहाँ पे अभी भी खड़े हुए हैं और स्लार खाते हुए 73 के साथ उसको बचाते हुए फाइट
सिनर्जी ने काफी सिंपल रखा हुआ अपने गेम को फिर भी अब फाइट
और ये जंप करते हुए सीधा मिनट को पहले बस कर सकते हैं और यागी को चेस करते हुए और यागी का बचना यहाँ पे बहुत ही मुश्किल लग रहा है इसी तरीके से पॉइंट फील करते हुए और नेक्रो सीधा 5 बंदों को टीपी करते हुए यूज के साथ बचने की कोशिश किसी किस्म की लेकिन
Dire team pick.
哎，队友呢？哎，队友呢？队友嘞？哎，队友呢？队友呢？队友呢？
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick. Dire team pick.
Disruptor!
10 seconds remain. Radiant team pick.
Earth Spirit.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
So far we have an IO and Earth Spirit pick, but अच्छे picks हैं actually. These are like two high skill heroes playing against each other.
I mean, they need to pull
Playing with
something
each other,
extraordinary after that first game. I'm talking about Blaster Gaming here. Retailo just
Dire team back.
did fine. They didn't have much issues, man.
I know abhi though they're just picking, you know, their I guess comfort heroes, Team Retailo. Earth Spirit for Arrow,
Radiant
I guess,
team ban.
and IO for SN. Okay, they picked Lina.
Viewers, I would like to know your thoughts about Game 1 though. Please leave a comment and share. Let us know what you felt about Game 1.
10 seconds remaining.
Be part of this lucky giveaway that we have about.
5
We have
seconds
a
remaining.
giveaway for
Team ban.
hoodies and the KFC vouchers. So be a part of that by just commenting and leaving your thoughts in the comment section. So our management can just pick a winner. I hope you guys are enjoying so far.
I know I'm enjoying after that first game.
10 seconds remaining.
And we're missing Lord Nano. He couldn't be here
5 seconds
because
remaining.
of an emergency, but thoughts are with him. I mean, Game 1 was sort of a roller coaster at the beginning, but then you just see Hawkeye coming in, just pressing 2 buttons, and just going berserk, man.
Yeah,
I think-
after the E-Blade, bus snowball ho gaye the.
I don't know how could you really
Radiant
hypen up
team
something
back.
as sad as that, man. I mean, you gotta be really shit on luck to go against this kind of morphling. I mean, if that was against me in a ranked game in Dota, I would just easily abandon, play low priority,
10
accept my
seconds
fate.
Just for the morphling.
I mean, bro, it gets
5
intense.
seconds remaining.
Abhi to they picked Lina to counter the IO, I guess, because IO is always tethered, so like good stun can just lock 2 of them together.
A good IO could just make the whole difference over here, but
Dire
right now
team back.
I'm focused on Blaster Gaming and what they're doing to come back and not make this an easy 2-0
Radiant
win for
team
Retailo.
ban.
You do have the disruptor, you know, if IO relocates in, he can just glimpse someone back. Retailo banning out the PL because I guess they think it was actually a problem for them,
10
which it was
seconds
if he actually farmed properly.
5 seconds remaining.
True. Kunkka, Gyro, Visage, Snapfire, PL. Not sure why they had to ban that PL. I think those end moments we saw where only Phantom Lancer was alive and he managed to take down 2-3 heroes, I'm not sure. That was something else.
Yeah, about 2 or 3.
I mean, he delayed the game at least 5 minutes further from that play.
That is true. His team should have been delaying the game actually.
वही अब अपने कंधे पे उठाने वाली बात हो गई, लेकिन बात सारी है कि सारे अच्छे प्लेयर्स हैं, हो गया हैंड इनसे अभी.
That is true.
For sure, maybe they can redeem themselves over here.
Definitely, and hopefully we get to see a Blaster Arc Warden.
Oh my, what have you done, man?
10 seconds
Hope
remaining.
they didn't
I
hear
mean,
you.
I'm thinking Retailo are gonna pick Invoker maybe, you know,
Five
Spark
seconds remaining.
versus Invoker ko chalana.
Night Stalker.
Oh, Night Stalker. This guy's quite
Interesting
cancerous, man.
hero. Yeah, with his new W that just silences everyone.
Hey, oh no, this meta.
10 seconds remaining.
Few
I haven't
broken
seen what his
keyboards,
shot can
few
do, though.
broken monitors here and there.
5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick.
Monkey King.
A Monkey King from Retailo. Interesting.
I know who's gonna play this. Sparks. Sparks for sure. He
You think so?
has been literally, and pun intended, literally ape
10
on this
seconds
hero.
remaining.
You mean he's been spamming it?
Yeah, man.
5
This
seconds
tournament,
remaining.
at least I've seen him play at least twice or thrice now.
Dire team pick.
Oh yeah, that is true.
Morphling.
Oh, they stole the Morphling actually.
Probably they could make it work in their favor because the draft so far they got a Disruptor. I mean, they're good.
Do you
on
think Blaster's gonna
disables,
play?
man. Blaster for sure.
10 seconds remaining.
I'm gonna hold you on that one then.
Good, but
5 seconds remaining.
is the Ember banned?
No, the Ember's actually open here.
I mean, Retailo just left it open, I guess. Let's just find out after these two bans over here.
You wouldn't want to pick Ember because they have a Monkey King who can just, you know, if he lands a stun, he lands it and you're dead.
Oh, not even a slight
Team
chance that
back.
you could Remnant out.
Dusker.
If you're fast enough, maybe.
We have a Tuska, boys.
Oh, so we have... Okay, which one of them is a core? Is it a mid-earth spirit?
What are you talking about? Actually,
10
Thompson's
seconds
running a lot of
remaining.
mid-earth spirit these days. I mean, they
What
could have
build
picked
does he
something
go
up.
for
5
there?
seconds
मैंने
remaining.
तो नहीं.
Spirit
देखा
Vessel,
ऐसा.
you know,
Radiant
if he
team
does though,
back.
if he makes Spirit Vessel against the Morphling, he's gonna snowball.
क्या कह रहे हो भाई? Roll Warlord band over here, Slark band हो गया.
Dire team ban.
SF ban? Interesting.
Probably don't want Hawkeye to be playing SF because Hawkeye का जब मूड हो जाता है ना, उठा लेता है, और जब उठा लेता है
That is
तो
true.
तबाही होती है.
However, Lina could have actually countered him in
10
lane,
seconds remaining.
but I think they're running a 4 Lina.
5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban.
Ban the Weaver, pretty good actually.
So far I have confidence in Blaster Gaming's draft over here.
10
This looks
seconds
good.
remaining.
Yeah, they have a good fighting draft. I mean, Retail also have a
5 seconds remaining.
good fighting draft, but Night Stalker's pretty strong against them.
especially the early stage. I've never seen a
Dire team pick.
Night Stalker at least leave the 10-minute or 15-minute mark with at least like 4 to 5 kills. I mean,
That is
especially if
true,
you're playing
by
at
that
this
time.
level.
Yeah. Ban the Meepo. I guess they expected a Sparks Meepo.
10 seconds remaining.
Or a Hawkeye Meepo.
Then again, Hawkeye Meepo, I mean Hawkeye and Sparks. They can
they just pick whatever they want.
And I think it just speaks true to what Joker said earlier. They don't put much thought into it. These players, I mean, the entire Retailo lineup, they're full of accomplished players. They played at the best teams. They played, they hold international rankings as well. While Retailo, while Blaster Gaming, you have Ronnie and Blaster. 𝐓𝐞𝐚𝐦 is one of the rising talents, but they still have ways to go.
Yeah, I mean, Team Retailo, I mean, they probably just ask their captain, matlab, ye do, mujhe wo do, and he just gives it to them. Around the last 10 seconds here, they want something for the morph actually. They do end up picking the A.
They do get something for the morph.
What's funny is I can't tell what they're playing mid. They might put A mid, but that's not good against Night Stalker late game.
What are you talking about, bro? Don't. I mean, मैं समझता हूँ अगर तू Earth Spirit mid भी बोलता है, चलो Topson के बारे में मान जाता हूँ. Ancient Apparition at mid.
So man,
no, man. What? He's gonna give all his points in the third.
Yes, actually.
Oh no, भाई. कुछ अनोखा देखने को मिल जाए भाई.
Yeah, but no, I don't think it's A mid because Morphling will outlast him any day. But he will get outer ass though, so he'll get a lot of salves in.
I mean, if Blaster Gaming can just replicate the kind of Morphling that Hawkeye just showed us, that's something which would keep Blaster Gaming in the game. We could go for game 3 over here. If only they can deliver.
They do need some sustain though on Blaster Gaming, Abhi.
Picking up in the last second.
Venomancer.
Oh,
Venomancer.
No, they actually go Venomancer. Are we getting a jungle Venomancer?
Well, I did ask both captains to do something which would surprise me, so I guess this is it.
The
Joker
jungle
is
Venom,
going
let's
with
go.
the ancient apparition, so that's some comfort. Hawkeye is going to be picking. Wait.
Earth's pretty gonna pick Earth's Spirit Io. Io off lane, wow. क्या बोला था?
Ana Fields.
And they are probably going for that.
No.
Oh, they're doing Night Stalker safe lane. What is this game?
I love this draft. Both teams, man.
Exactly, this is actually gonna be a very interesting game.
Nothing would make sense for at least a newbie or someone, but let me tell you here, this is just amazing draft for both teams. Just good lineup. Hawkeye playing the Earth Spirit. This is just going to be an intense game. Arrow on the Tuska. That's just a recipe for disaster right there. Speaking of Broski, what do you think about his impact with the axe in the last game?
He made, I guess he had a tough time laning. I don't think Axe was his comfort hero. Uski wajah se he didn't get his blink off in time. That is true, yeah. But he was forced to make Hood in lane because of the harass he was getting.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're heading into game 2 of the Efest DOTA2 finals. Team Retailo has secured game number 1 against Blaster Gaming, and both teams pumped up. Blaster Gaming trying to give it all right now so it can go for game 3. They have an interesting draft over here for us. They have Disruptor, they have Morphling, they have a Lina, they have a Venomancer and a Night Stalker. Recipes for disaster. If put and executed well, this could just be that game that Blaster Gaming needs to get back in the race and go for game number 3.
Yeah, I see he picked up a fluffy hat on the Night Stalker as well. I think he just likes the item, honestly, and he's gonna probably build into the new item, which is the Corrosion Orb.
Probably a meta or something. I don't know, man. These new items, everyone's just experimenting with them so far. All we have are pro replays and highlights that we can just make a judgment from.
The next label play. The next label play.
And so far, just some friendly trash talking.
Friendly trash talking going on, memeing Ali Iqbal's Morpho here.
I mean, it's not gonna be bad, I hope.
I don't know. They're just trying.
He is up against Earth Spirit.
यहाँ अभी करने की कोशिश जो हो रही है, मतलब अपना गेम से पहले ही जीत लेने की भाई. इधर ही चैट के अंदर ही मतलब 2-3 अल्फाज आप बोल दें, आप इसी से ही गेम जीत सकते हैं, स्पेशली इन पाकिस्तानी डोटा.
But he's using reverse mentality abhi. He's gonna destroy the lane with Morph probably.
I hope so, man.
Okay, so you're for game 3, huh?
Bro, look.
Yeah, definitely.
Tournament. I really want the underdogs or any team which. Retailo has this whole stack over here. They're previously known as Recreational Hazard, one of the most dominant lineups. I mean, I've had the pleasure of managing them as well, so I know firsthand what a great lineup this is. They have the addition of Sanity, which makes them ready to be an international lineup as well. And Blaster Gaming, on the other hand, this is a newly formed lineup. We have a few top 10 players of PK. They've given a fight so far throughout the entire tournament. They won 2-1 in the quarterfinals. They won 2-1 in the semifinals as well. I think they at least deserve to win at least one game in this best of 3 series of the finals of Efest DOTA2.
That is true, and I almost thought they were going to win the first one after a few comebacks.
Are you speaking about the comeback after the fountain dive they had?
No, I was talking about before that.
Oh no.
Okay, so they went for an early smoke and put the ward up. I guess they just want the rune here. We're hoping to pick someone off.
To battle.
Blood would be pretty good for them right now. Entire lineup just in their jungle area. This is quite interesting over here.
Always, every good monkey player always takes the courier form.
Especially Sparks.
The battle begins.
Okay, we are definitely seeing a culling back from the IO.
Will they all go into their lanes, or will they just commit to one lane and try to get that first blood early on?
I guess they are waiting for it actually.
Look at this positioning over here. We have 4 heroes up top.
I think they are gonna definitely go inside right now.
You'll have to mind us. We're not even gonna bother looking at the mid lane right now.
I think they're ready for this.
Just getting spicy as hell. Tuska moving, slows down this Venomancer. Hits going on, and Broski goes down for first blood.
First blood.
Black
yeah,
Sparks.
and gives the kill to Spark.
Just getting started.
Worth it, man. Worth it. Broski just confused what happened. Not expecting this at all. I mean, was the first blood worth it? Their presence in the lane, which was missing the whole time?
Yes, it was definitely worth it if you give the kill to the Monkey King.
I'm gonna look.
It is
forward to
actually
this
an even
match.
matchup.
Please.
What are you watching?
Top
at the
lane.
moment?
Huge harassment up here.
Gale after Gale on this Monkey King. He got his mastery activated, but I'm just gonna.
Oh no, Joker gets caught by a stun here.
Joker got caught by the stun, but not
Does have
enough
salve
last
though,
hits to get a kill.
and he will pop.
Finna poppin'. Got this Yagi changing a few hits with his MK, but best not to overextend against him for the mastery. Yeah. Meanwhile, I think we should just move to the bottom lane. How are things going down there so far?
Oh, there's a snowball coming in onto the disruptor. He's getting hit right now. Oh, he does manage to juke him out the trees.
They thought best just to stop that gank over.
Hawkeye doing well against the Morphling here.
What item build has he gone with this Earth Spirit at mid?
He went for a bracer.
Quelling Blade, bracer nazar aa raha hai, Tango Shark. I mean, Earth Spirit early on abilities के साथ ही ज़्यादातर कमाल कर जा. And mid lane
Yeah, I think he's gonna go for a earn and then matlab gank around and stuff.
Arrow and Sanity not giving this disruptor any space to breathe. Good lord, just look at this. This poor dude just tried to pull his lane, but no, not letting him go for an instant.
They're going on to the Night Stalker. He's hitting him a lot, but he's fine. Super tanky.
Sustain.
I guess that's what he got from the fluffy hat, I guess.
Yeah. Life's gonna be pretty much hell if this disruptor goes down.
Oh yeah,
I think that's what Arrow and Sanity's goal is.
If disruptor feeds, he's gonna have a hard day after that.
I'm not sure.
Top lane, okay.
Broski
Joker
going
does manage to
down
get the kill
again.
on the Broski.
They could make it a second with this Yagi over here. They have a few hits going in. He uses the sound. Oh.
Damn, he soloed him. He basically 1v2'd, sort of.
That's not a good start for Blaster Gaming, especially in that lane. You gotta help
Oh,
me.
bottom lane. Night Stalker drops down, actually.
Oh boy.
The tag team was a bit too much for him.
They're applying.
Not being good for Blaster here.
Sure, over here. Right?
Yeah, there's way too much pressure in the bottom
You
lane.
gotta explain to me this lineup at bot Sanity and this Arrow with the Tuska. Who's playing what exactly? Because itemization, it's not helping me comprehend what's going on.
Well, Io's already gotten his earn, actually.
No.
And he's doing pretty well for an offlane Io, yeah.
Invisibility.
He's on 14 last hits and he is just 10 behind the Night Stalker.
Sanity भाई को respect है भाई. Full अनोखी किस्म की ट्रैप. और यही fight भी शुरू हो चुकी. Blaster trying to get the hits on Sanity.
Okay, his team's coming to save him. Oh, the body blocks is too much.
Got it.
He has a lot of speed.
Oh,
He tethers into Tuska over.
Blaster juking it out now. I was probably gonna tether back in and try slowing him down. Oh no, Night Stalker, you don't wanna be in this lane. I know it's night time, but you gotta run. Oh no, he might actually drop. He died in the night, bro. That's not good for Blaster Gaming.
That's not good for Night Stalker. It's literally in the name.
Yeah, it's Night Stalker, not Day Stalker.
What's going on? Meanwhile, Hawkeye
Mid pe bhi.
with this
Oh my
Earth
god.
Spirit.
He's just hitting.
Look at this, leading with 30
Yeah,
four last hits and 4 denies.
Yeah, he's literally the same as the Morphling, right? now, but that shouldn't be happening.
For boots as well, and we missed the Night Stalker
Almost.
going down. What's going on?
Yeah, he went down again. Sparks almost went down in top lane as well.
Pressure is real in the bot lane.
Denied. Set
We see Blaster tilting over here for the damage.
an exceptional find.
I mean, he did pick a Night Stalker safe in against an IO play. I didn't expect would be pressuring him this much.
Hawkeye trying to make some moves against his Morphling over here. He's got the magnetize on it. Not enough damage.
Oh, nice roll in. He won't manage to get him though, yeah.
4-year constant ban as pointed out by Arrow, the like.
Yeah, that was actually their first ban for this game. So like, I don't think he was happy about.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Set
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Roll in.
He's harassing the Morphling. I mean the monkey.
I don't think the Zerg Spirit has enough burst damage to even take down this Morphling. Meanwhile, let's just scroll up to top. See Sparks.
Sparks actually going in. He does not notice Broski nearby. Okay, now Sparks regretting his decision. He does decide to TP out. Yeah, aram se ho jayega, yeah.
Radiant are scared.
Bot lane.
Bottom lane, Ina's getting that. Okay, that's way too much
Radiant's
pressure.
bottom
Not a
tower
good
is under attack.
start
And
for
they will
Yagi.
get an early tower. Yeah, that's pretty bad start actually.
Not good start for Night Stalker either. I mean, he had to switch lanes and 0-3, 0-2, 0-2. 0-7 is his current score right now for Blaster Gaming.
Okay, they're being dived.
Broski.
They're getting okay 4 TPs in from Radiant.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Broski will go down here.
Night Stalker.
Ronnie does not have his ultimate, but they do manage to
With a good chunk of gold.
gets the stun onto A, cancels the TP. They do manage to get. Yeah, they probably will get him here. They should give it to Blaster. Excuse me. Oh no, and the Yagi just takes the kill off Blaster.
Yagi tried to get some vision for Blaster over there, but this is just not.
Oh, that damage?
The sword.
Just get the roll onto him. Almost killed him off in mid lane.
He got that burst damage which I was asking about quite early. If you can see the
Yeah, he's playing
chat right now,
pretty well.
it's quite some salt going on over here.
Yeah. But I think they've kept Morphling as their win condition for this game.
We're nearing the 10-minute mark and it's 2-8. So at the rate Retailo is going, this is just going to be an easy game. I mean, let's see that farming simulator potential that Night Stalker, I mean Blaster should have. This is the time. It's now or never.
It's gonna be a
Trying to
huge
get
problem
this
if
easy kill
IO
on the
finishes
Joker.
Spirit Vessel.
Mid lane, he gets a stun on him. Slowly applied. His Earth Spirit's there to save him.
Nice rolling from the dust there. Does manage to stun 2 people with the snowball. Morphling, he gets out, but he's gonna drop here. Yes, he.
This is just
Nice pass off target here. Oh
Radiant's
no.
middle tower
Silenced
is
him.
under attack.
Does manage to get the stun off. Lina trying to run away here. But oh no, snowballs onto him as well.
snowballs onto him. This is an easy.
Yeah, I don't think Lina's gonna make it out of here. Kicks him
Meanwhile,
back
this
into the
action
gate.
was happening over here in their jungle. Black Spark soloed Viper top lane. I don't know, man. This is just sad to watch right now at the moment. Too many mistakes are being made, and Retailo, fast as ever, they're just capitalizing on each and every one of them quite easily.
Bottom lane, he committed his art for that Night Stalker. I think he wants to kill here, but he needs to play carefully here, otherwise he's gonna drop down.
Sanity has been
Okay, good glimpse back, but
Tether's out.
Dio, okay, gets this
Nina
down.
gets
Is
the
under attack.
No ball on this Lina. No support. Laguna Blade being forced onto this arrow.
Black Sparks jumps in here with a huge boundless strike. Nice. And he does manage to get 3 kills there. Nice rotation there from Retailo. He does want more though, and he's going in for the disruptor.
जिधर लग रहा था कि भाई ब्लास्टर गेमिंग का स्टेप बैक कर सकते, ओ स्पार्क्स ने बोला यही सिर्फ थोड़ी और भी दिखाता हूँ.
He wants more.
फुटिंग करने की तैयारी पकड़ी हुई भाई रॉनी के किल.
अभी देने वाला था. He didn't move back.
लेकिन एक सेकंड के लिए कुछ ऐसा लग रहा था कि ब्लास्टर गेमिंग ने कुछ अनोखा कर दिया है.
हाँ, that was actually close. लेकिन जो rotation आया ना Black Sparks, it was actually the fight winning thing.
That rotation, I mean, what?
Oh no, Joker's caught out here. He does get glimpse back, and I guess.
Land on it quite easy.
Oh, I relocate in. Oh my God, Retailo! What are they doing? They're actually getting killed here. So then I relocate. Earth Spirit rolls in. Gets the slow onto him. Another stun in. Nice.
Hawkeye ने बोला ऐसे कैसे भाई मैं भी kill करने आया हूँ. Loki's pick.
Right, the relocate was huge.
Yeah, I mean, they managed to take down Joker, but that rotation from that relocate just came in quite fast.
Yeah, I don't think they expected an IO coming in.
Tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Go onto the Morphling and the A blast onto him. His wave forming out, and another Spirit Vessel onto him. He will probably drop here. No, he gets his stun off. Or Spirit rolling in, missed the roll, but oh, crits him out of existence. Beautiful static storm by Ronnie there. A turnaround for Blaster Gaming, maybe? Did they manage to catch up?
Redeem himself over here. Guns left. Oh,
actually died. I actually thought he got the silence off onto Lina, lekin Seedha Laguna pad gaya.
Trying to cover up, but Joker goes down to this Night Stalker. Score is 920, but we saw some redeeming plays from Lina and Night Stalker.
Definitely, they wiped 4 people off.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
This is the space that they needed. But let's not forget that secret weapon that Retailo has, and when it's still alive, this Black Sparks. 103
just farming.
last hits going on. Good CS. He's even gone for that.
Yeah, he is going.
Orb of
Yeah, and he's also going with the Agnum.
Meanwhile, at top, IO just took down Yagi quite casually, trying to get vision on Ronnie if they could die. But I think the most likely would love to. Nobody comes in their grasp.
Bottom lane,
Black
Sparks.
Level 12 black, I mean, again, things could get just really dangerous real fast over here.
Blaster going for a Blade Mail here as his first score item, which I think will help him a lot here.
That's
Mid lane pe, A Blast to scout people up. Oh, he dodged the start with his ball actually. Nice static storm. Okay, Morphling bursts him down. Ronnie here making this space. He does make quite a bit of space here for Blaster to come in with his ult. Oh no, he's not on top of it. He just came in the night. He tried relocating, but does fall.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower has fallen.
That just blew up in their face.
Oh, he got off Sparks here with the Culling Blade onto the tree.
No.
Sparks might actually go down here. Okay, no, the Ice Sparks comes in with the Sparks ultimate. Drop down. Oh, he gets kill off the more blades.
Oh, Retailo could have been in a bad.
He wasn't ready for that, but he popped his ult. He was definitely ready.
Fast hands, man, fast hands.
Dire are
Meanwhile,
scanning.
this Earth Spirit pick though, 4-2-5. जो बात है man, मैं नहीं expect कर रहा था, but yes, Hawkeye is just showing भाई यही scene है, कोई hero भी तो पकड़ा
And look what he's building
ये
in.
अपना करेगा deliver.
Blade Mail and Radiance.
Oh,
This man just wants to run in and just kill people.
Night Stalker probably not sure. 3 here. They might just catch. Nobody's willing to commit us.
Going ahead alone, he does get silenced and caught out here.
Earth Spirit taking down the Disruptor early on. Morphling trying to move.
Black Spark has picked up a DD rune and they are taking Roshan already. Nice. It's a 16-minute Roshan from
Not
Team
sure
Retailo.
Blaster Gaming's aware of this.
Yeah, I don't think they are either.
Everything happened just so fast. This is an easy road for them right now.
Is under attack.
Yep, all thanks to the DD rune.
Roshan has fallen to the ground.
I guess they weren't expecting that.
Oh no. Armageddon's due. Hawkeye just pushes Sparks out of his camp. Like, take your own jungle somewhere, man. Leave my camp.
I guess it's just some friendly play because they know they're way up ahead. But they might be wrong about that because the smoke comes in from Blaster Game.
Not smart to get too cocky against this lineup over here. I mean, they've worked hard enough. They've reached the finals of Efest DOTA2.
Radiant's top tower is under
They
attack.
have that potential to do what is needed from them at the moment.
I guess smoke 𝐓𝐞𝐚𝐦 over here and they're just sitting back.
They were probably
Yeah,
expecting a gank from after that roast.
Yeah, so I think they just headed back after that.
Dire's middle tower is under
Nice
attack.
blast.
Yeah, Blast trying to Skyro the Night Stalker. He does run away though. The chat wheel's coming in. Okay, blink for the tusk, roll in onto the Lina. Sparks is going in to help him. And they do manage to burst him down.
Yagi
Right now, yeah, they don't have anything for the Monkey King either. They are so behind on farm at
Radiant
this point.
structures are
I mean, they can
fortified.
just hope for the best, but this Earth Spirit. You see Hawkeye over here sneaking in?
Is under attack.
He's confirmed getting this Disruptor over here.
Does manage to roll out as
Radiant's top tower
Duska.
is fallen.
King's out in time.
Radiant's courier
yep,
has
a
been
good morph
killed.
by Morphling, but
Radiant's top tower
And
is
with the
under
spells.
attack.
Retailo dominating the map here. Full control wards inside, just deep wards.
भाई और बहनों अभी भी मौका है कमेंट्स में लिखिए कि ब्लास्टर गेमिंग के कमबैक के चांसेस हैं या नहीं. Let us know your thoughts so we can even enter the lucky draw for the hoodie and the KFC voucher. This game is still alive and well. Even though the score is 12-28, I think Blaster Gaming still has a chance to pull it back.
They know the IO's there, they're going for the IO.
If they connect
Okay,
that stun,
the Q onto him. Monkey King's baiting in here.
King
Drops
ready
the
with
stun down,
ulti.
drops his ult as well. Okay, he is managing to survive here. His team's falling down though, sanity does drop. Black Spark staying in the middle circle, zoning the people. Okay, Ronnie does get caught out.
They're trying to
And Yagi is caught off again. Yagi needs to position himself better, otherwise he's gonna keep falling again in black sparks like that.
What led to this fight? I need to be sure because Nightstalk, did he just completed a blade mill, I think, barely.
Yeah,
He
he
just dove
got
into
his
this
blade
fight.
mill actually, but yeah, he didn't have his BKB, so he couldn't help like at all if he got silenced. Which
He
he did.
still needs a lot of
Radiant's
time,
middle
and this
tower
time,
is under attack.
his team just can't provide enough. I mean, if they continue to get caught out of the lanes again and again,
Radiant's
like
middle
Yagi
tower
has been,
fallen.
things aren't looking that good for Blaster Gaming.
Yeah, even though they got the pick on the IO, they just started losing. I mean, they lost both their supports, but it's still something you don't want to lose.
Hawkeye has spotted.
blast off.
Stalker just gets out of there ASAP. What items does he have now?
Yeah.
He completed the Radiance. Oh dear. Top lane meanwhile, Laguna Blade's been forced, Sanity going down. This was a big kill at least. This morph over here.
Yeah, well, they're taking the bottom tower. Though it's not a trade they would want, but it's something.
Oh, they're getting Joker as well. Being popped. Do they have a dust? Sentry ward's been popped in and they confirm.
Force the TP and forcing TPs in here.
They want to fight.
Rearrange and just. Yeah, they definitely want to fight.
Not ending over.
Radiant's bottom tower.
Hawkeye's like, bring it on. Black
spot.
Ready as well with
He does he made a mistake there, and he's lost the Aegis as well. But Io did manage to. No, Io didn't relocate him out. He's still there though. He drops his ult down.
Morphling.
Oh, and he managed to life steal all of that.
That rotation in the high next level.
It actually looked like they were gonna kill Sparks, but they couldn't get him.
Yeah. Not enough disables, I guess. He even managed to get his ult in.
Yeah, burst and disables. It's what they're lacking right now.
I think they were in good position after just securing this easy kill on Sanity and Joker. But that rotation...
Yeah, they should have just pulled out.
The rest of the three, they managed to do that much damage. They team wiped, right?
Yeah, they got team wiped.
Dear Lord. 15-36.
And they didn't even have their IO in the fight.
Lead. Ay, ay, ay.
I was building his scepter, and then he's gonna be a big problem for
Radiant's middle
Blaster
tower
Gaming.
is under attack.
I like. See, just as he's getting that info for his team, for their push in second tier.
Radiant's
Are they ready with the Aegis as well? No, they don't have the Aegis.
Yeah, they lost the Aegis in that fight, but like it timed out. Okay, it was a nice attempt at the static storm, but it wasn't good enough.
What was Ronnie doing out there?
I think they had a call in which they miscommunicated or something. He did drop his ult and the field.
Things working out for them at the moment. Calls aren't being connected properly. Executes are just going
Dire's
haywire.
bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, this Radiance is actually a big problem here. He's gonna keep farming, he's gonna keep fighting.
He does have info. I think he could have just nicked this easy kill, but yeah, he spotted the Earth Spirit. Doesn't want to mess with him at the moment.
He's not going for the shotgun build, he's going full stats, I guess, to help him survive.
For the sustain, which is necessary. See, this is the impact which your position 5 as an A should have. He's forcing those ice blasts, getting info, letting his teammates rotate ASAP.
They're playing pretty deep here,
Radiant's
but
top tower
I don't
is
think
under
Blaster can do
attack.
anything.
They're
for
bracing themselves
pushing
for
them
a
up.
high ground defense. I want to see the buyback status.
Nobody has buyback actually.
Nobody has a buyback. This will be fun.
So they lose the fight, they lose the game, unless they get a kill off and then get buyback.
Net worth lead on this MK.
Yes, it's pretty far ahead, honestly.
Cardi, Basher, Agnem. They're all ready.
I think what they're doing is they're just farming out their jungle, pushing the waves in, getting the farm they need so that they can just wipe them in one go.
Just creating pressure in all 3 lanes so they can easily have a high ground battle while the creeps do their damage elsewhere. They're all ready to go, man. Anyone have any items
not
left?
looking good for Blaster.
I see an Agnem shard coming on Black Sparks. What does MK Agnem shard do though?
It reduces the cooldown, but like, is that all it does?
Find it out in a moment's time. Where's the courier at? There he is.
Interesting.
Where did
We're about to see what it does here. He's going in. Okay, baits 2 stuns.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Okay, it's pretty much instant here. He almost dropped his ult, but he got sent back. He cancelled. Nice job. EKB already on the earth spirit here. Just rolls him over. Yagi's out of position again. He gets punched to the air and kicked away. Like, if you're Lina, what do you do when you get punched and kicked and just die?
Radiant structures are fortified.
Hawkeye playing super aggressive here. Io comes in to help him.
Die back for the Venomancer, man. Hawkeye.
Oh no, does he make it out?
Yes, he does.
Might tick down here. More.
He has a tether to help him get back. Meanwhile, Joker ki Qurbani accepted as long as...
Yeah, and then Archer's eventual demise in mid lane.
As long as that's the follow-up, we see Black Spark going haywire over here, man.
Yeah, they didn't pressure him enough like they needed to.
This is just sad. It's pretty...
Okay, he baits. Snowball him. Okay, I don't think they can fight this off here because Sparks is just bashing people's heads in.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's a team wipe.
This has been one-sided from the beginning. This is just embarrassing, man. A few fights, a few glimmers of hope that Blaster gave us that, you know, they could take this for game 3. I hope I'm still wrong because everyone's respawning and probably they're trying for megas right now. But
it seems super hard because they have to fight
really
into the Earth Spirit and the Monkey.
Ice Blast coming in from Joker. They spotted the Venomancer and clearly Broski's not the favorite over here.
Yeah, that is true. I mean, but it doesn't really matter. They're all squishy to them.
Yeah, I was expecting Retailo to jump at that instant when they got confirmation that Broski's on their way.
I mean, they could have, and they would have killed them, but I don't think
that's the sort of gameplay that we've been seeing so far.
Boiling rage.
Yeah, they're just pushing waves and choking them out, making sure that they win by huge margin.
Anyways, smoke from Blaster Gaming. They're not sure. I mean, Venomancer has a dieback. And they're
looking to steal the Aegis here. Yeah, they need this fight. Hawkeye goes in solo, manages to silence 3 of them, 4 of them actually. Oh, and does manage to make it out live as well. Sparks cleaning up everything that Hawkeye left. And okay, that was something that Blaster weren't looking for. Hawkeye just 1v4'd them and actually took out at least 2 of them.
He's an insane
just enough
player,
that
bro. That was just...
Yeah, and then Sparks just comes in to swipe them up.
I hope viewers, I mean, who played Earth Spirit normally in position 4, position 5, they just learned a few things.
Radiant's middle tower.
Yeah, they're about to just take it down mid now. Earth Spirit being a pretty hard hero. And Hawkeye just showing them how easy it is.
They're going for the bottom rack. I see Hawkeye just, his BKB is ready, he's just gonna go in. This is an easy predict over here. There you have it, the roll in.
Yeah, the roll in. Get his BKB off, gets the Abyssal off. I'm not sure who the Monkey King is. Is it Earth Spirit or is it the Monkey King?
Tower died with Morphling. Tuska. Oh my god!
Radiant's bottom tower.
This is just
it was a nice attempt at the static storm, but wasn't good enough.
Under attack.
Yeah, he tried. Ronnie tried his best.
I told you, man. This Hawkeye, he's not giving any chances.
And the entire time, Blaster was, I guess, top lane.
The Dire now have Mega.
GG's been called over here.
Courier has been
oh no! And this, it's a 2-0. wipe.
champions of Efest DOTA2 beat Retailo in what seemed like a one-sided match overall.
Do we call it a 2-time?
Team Retailo.
Because that was some pretty amazing gameplay there from Retailo, especially the drafting phase.
It was an amazing game. Join you guys with the captain's interview right after this. So that was pretty one-sided. I'm not gonna lie over there, man, Hassan. That was just something else. I mean,
They put up a good fight, but like in the end, they were outplayed.
they couldn't capitalize exactly on what the ganks they wanted to do, especially that around that last Roche fight. Viper,
Yeah.
Venomancer had that buyback, and instant dieback right there as well.
Yeah, and
That was just something else, man.
yeah,
We got to
Hawkeye
see
1v4 them.
We got to see, speaking of which, we saw this insane Earth Spirit. That was
That is
amazing, man.
true.
I,
And the offlane IO, don't forget.
the offlane IO.
Yeah, it pressured.
During the drafting phase, we just had that normal PK Dota mentality. अपना support जाएगा, position 4 होएगा, but नहीं भाई. सही offlane पे भी
I called out the Earth Spirit. I'm just gonna point that out.
Huh?
I called out the Earth Spirit pick. That was clearly a mid pick after the first 4.
And Hawkeye just showed how much of a beast he is with Earth Spirit as well. The
Mhm.
Radiance build. That was insane. I mean,
Yeah, and the Abyssal after that.
Gaming played their hearts out. They tried their best. Game 1 was relatively close, I guess, but game 2 just seemed one-sided overall. Anyways, I think we have the winning captain Joker over here, Rafe Sumro. Rafe Sumro, can you hear us?
I guess it's
Rafe!
it's Mike's Twitter.
Anyways, while we get Joker back online, I hope that
He's probably out there celebrating, पैसे आ गए हैं.
Yeah, I'm here. Sorry.
we have Joker back, भाई. Rafe आ गया जी. Rafe Lord, क्या
Yes.
बात है भाई? क्या
यार,
सीन है?
हमने तो यार लाइकन भी छोड़ा, तो उन्होंने लिया नहीं, तो क्या कर सकते हैं?
Open fit like
ट्रैश टॉक करनी है तो एटलीस्ट निभाओ. तो हमने तो मतलब छोड़ भी दिया था, लिया भी नहीं.
नहीं,
मतलब गलत
नहीं.
बात है फिर.
वाकई में ब्लास्टर जी ब्लास्टर ने अपना नाइट स्टॉकर उठा के भी कोशिश की. शुरू में हमने नाइट टाइम पे भी देखा कि उसके साथ जो चीजें नाइट स्टॉकर के साथ नहीं होनी चाहिए, वो भी क्वेश्चनेबल चीजें हो रही थी उसके साथ. बॉटम पे तो सही प्रेशर रखा होता.
फोकस ही उसको करना था. मतलब उसने स्टार्ट उसने करी थी. लाइकन मतलब छोड़ दो, और मतलब हम दिखाएंगे हम क्या कर सकते. लो ना फिर लाइकन, अब छोड़ भी दिया.
नस्ल का खात्मा इधर ही फाइनल में बहुत स्वीट अच्छे तरीके से आपने करके दिखा दिया.
हमने
मजा आ गया जी.
प्लान में यही बनाया था कि भाई सब कुछ छोड़ो और ब्लास्टर को मारो सेकंड गेम.
भाई next level play. Anyways, what are your thoughts, feelings right now being the first Efest DOTA2 champions?
फीलिंग वेरी गुड, और स्पेशली और गुड लाइव ब्लास्टर को मतलब बहुत मारा, मजा आया.
सही. बाकी आपके टीममेट्स आई थिंक ओवरऑल तुम लोग गेम में गेम के दौरान
here and Arrow and Hawkeye, they want to say something. You guys can ask them question if you want.
Sure. Hawkeye, Arrow, you with us?
I guess they're not.
I think they have mic issues, same like
mic issues, or they're just being shy?
Permission. No, they're not been shy.
Oh, permission. They have permission.
Yeah, they don't have permission, I think. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Now they can speak, I think. You can ask them question if you want.
Arrow जी और Hawkeye, क्या करके दिखा दिया भाई लड़कों? क्या मामला है?
क्या हुआ? आपको नहीं पता था ये होने वाला है?
हाँ पता था. लेकिन आपस की बात है, अपना अंडरडॉग की तरफ ही ज्यादा वोट जाता है. एंड आप लोग हमेशा माशाल्लाह से हार जाते हैं, दिखाते हैं आप लोग नंबर 1 क्यों हैं पाकिस्तान के अंदर. आई मीन
ये तो अभी आपका दिल रखने के लिए कम मारा है.
ये अर्थ स्पिरिट जो हॉकाई ने खेल के दिखाया है, हॉकाई क्या कहना चाहते हो यार?
Out of the blue pick.
आउट ऑफ द ब्लू पिक, मतलब शुरू में ड्राफ्टिंग में तो मुझे ऑब्वियसली हिसाब किताब नहीं था इसका। हसान ने फिर भी कॉल आउट कर दिया था कि भाई ऐसे कुछ मामला होने वाले हैं कि मिड पे जाएगा, हॉकाई खेलने वाला है और सही पिटाई होने वाली है।
खुशी ब्रो,
हाँ जी,
हॉकाई है, शिजी नहीं है, हर हीरो खेल लेता है ये।
ओ
Oh no.
we didn't need
ये
that. Sorry,
प्री फायरिंग हो रही है नेक्स्ट टूर्नामेंट के लिए
नेक्स्ट टूर्नामेंट के लिए हम लोग एक्सपेक्ट कर
if
सकते हैं।
Shizzy shows up.
खैर, we have you two on the call as well. आप लोग अपने थोड़े थॉट्स एक्सप्रेस करें कि ई स्पोर्ट्स एकेडमी ने आपको ई फेस्ट जैसा मौका दिया कि डोटा 2 आप इस लेवल पे वापस पाकिस्तान के अंदर खेलना शुरू करें। What are your thoughts इस एफर्ट का with all the sponsors involved?
इसके लिए हमारे कैप्टन जोकर हैं।
जोकर जी,
Um,
अब
can
जीत
you
के आप
repeat the
बताएं।
question?
मैं कह रहा हूँ अब ई फेस्ट डोटा 2 चैंपियंस बन के आपके क्या ख्यालात हैं with this whole effort जो at least I guess 1 month से चल रहा है? We had sponsors coming in and making this all possible, especially you guys participating. So
Good scene. I mean, I encourage those guys who want to play and don't be shy to play against us. I mean, काफी सारे लोग बोलते हैं कि यार ये लोग आ रहे हैं क्योंकि हम क्यों खेलने, फायदा नहीं है। भाई खेलोगे नहीं तो सीखोगे कैसे? हम लोग भी मतलब एक टाइम पे ऐसी लेवल पे थे हम लोग, हमें भी मतलब लुनेटिक बहुत बुरी टाइटन जो थे,
जी
टाइटन
जी,
जो ब्लास्टर के साथ आए होते एक टाइम पे वो भी हमें मतलब बच्चों की तरह मारते थे। हमने भी सीख सीख के इस लेवल पे पहुंचे हैं। अगर आप लोग मतलब अभी से ही मतलब होप लूज कर लोगे तो सीखोगे कैसे? और सीन भी ग्रो होगा इस तरह से। और ई फेस्ट वालों को मैं शाउट आउट फिर से देना चाहूंगा, उन्होंने मतलब अपनी ऑडियंस को एंगेजमेंट में मतलब पूरी गेम में रखा कि मतलब उनको मतलब बता भी रहे थे कि मतलब अपनी स्टोरीज बताओ। मतलब मैं थोड़ी चैट्स देख रहा था बीच बीच में, तो काफी अच्छा सीन है, मतलब फ्यूचर अच्छा है, ब्राइट है।
what do you have to say about the production overall, the whole tournament, the management?
It's been it's been very good, and you guys as well. You are very talented. Also, Dano who is missing.
We're missing Lord Dano as well, man.
नो दानो, ये मतलब वो बोलने वाला था मैं तुम्हारे लिए बहुत स्पाइसी क्वेश्चंस बना के लाऊंगा, वो आया नहीं यार आज, उसको
जो
बुलाते
बात है
तो।
उसकी कमी महसूस हुई तो सही आज। खैर, this has been a great journey. खैर आप इतना बताएं, प्राइस पूल आप लोगों ने माशाल्लाह से सिक्योर किया है। प्राइस पूल के साथ आप लोगों के क्या प्लान्स हैं? I think there's some hoodies and vouchers lined up for you guys as well, being the first place team.
That will be very good, I think. और प्राइस पूल के साथ आई थिंक पीसीस आई थिंक पीसी को अपग्रेड करना होगा, आई थिंक थोड़ा बहुत। मेरे तो यही गोल्स है एटलीस्ट, बाकियों का नहीं पता। हाँ, टैक्सॉन में और जो मतलब स्पॉन्सर्ड है हमें शायद उनके वाउचर्स भी मिले हैं, तो इट विल बी वेरी गुड, आई थिंक।
Tags
पीसी
on
अपग्रेड
where
करना,
definitely
जीपीयू
will
वगैरह।
hook you guys up after being EFest champions.
Yeah, that
And
will be very good, I think.
Baki, final word for the other teams that participated, knowing that you guys were playing in this tournament.
I think I encourage all the guys. I mean, one of the other best team of Pakistan, 𝐁𝐥𝐚𝐬𝐭𝐚 guys, didn't play this tournament. I think they should play as well, maybe for next future tournaments. So competition अच्छा रहे और मजा भी आए थोड़ा बहुत। और
What does the
मजा
future hold now?
फ्यूचर आई थिंक ऐसे टूर्नामेंट्स होते रहे और तो अच्छा सीन है। और मतलब एक वकार जक्का भाई ने भी बोला भाई कि मार्च में करवा रहे हैं, तो होपफुली इसमें डोटा भी हो इंशाल्लाह। फ्यूचर आई थिंक अच्छा, बहुत अच्छा है।
Inshallah, I think Esports Academy Pakistan has made it clear, especially for the esports community as a whole, and especially for me, Dota 2 community is feeling pretty strong that Dota 2 is in their mind and hearts. They're going to make that effort for the Dota 2 community as well. Anyways, I would like to give a shout out for our production manager, Wolf Bhai. He's been amazing throughout this whole journey that we had, semi-finals, quarterfinals, finals. He's been an amazing lad. I would like to give a shout out to all the sponsors, TechZone, where we have KFC, we have Global Esports. Everyone's been amazing. We have Dot.Play as well. None of this would have been possible without any of them. So that was the Dota 2 finals for EFest. see you guys tomorrow. We'll have the CS:GO final between Portal Esports and Team VRN. So tune in and stay tuned, guys. It's been an amazing journey. It's been an
All
amazing
right,
journey.
yeah, it has been an amazing journey. And thank you, Efest, for having us here to cast such an amazing game and the entire tournament as well. So now we should be heading out then.
All right, guys.
Thank you very much for joining the stream. Allah Hafiz.